And what's good, everybody? Welcome back in here once again. This Friday night and behind the arc basketball, as I'll be covering play-by-play tonight of the NBA once again. We got the Milwaukee Bucks, record of 11-6 so far this season, as they're on the road taking on the New Orleans Pelicans for this game here. New Orleans 6-10, 14th in the Western Conference, and they're going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here, which is right now behind the Sixers, number 2 in the Eastern Conference here, folks, for the stream tonight. What is good, goody? Bradley, welcome back on the channel. The Mod Squad's back in here. Anthony, Mr. Doman, welcome on board as well. I heard about that St. Louis versus Richmond. Unfortunate for St. Louis, man. They've only played one conference game a month through the conference schedule so far for college hoops. Just crazy that that game got postponed once again today, just to crush it this season for St. Louis for college hoops. What games am I going to be doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I plan on doing a triple header. So 2 college games, 1 NBA game for tomorrow. It's going to start off at noontime tomorrow, Oklahoma versus Alabama. So that's a great game I plan on covering, noontime, Oklahoma, Alabama. And then 4 o'clock Eastern, I decided to do Baylor against Auburn for tomorrow. That's going to be a pretty interesting game. So I decided to do that one for the game in the middle for tomorrow, Baylor versus Auburn. That should have a lot of points flying off the board in that one. And then later tomorrow night, it's going to be the big one, the Celtics versus Lakers, to close out the night for tomorrow. Hey, what's good, Jose? Welcome back on the channel, man. He's watching the game on his TV. No problem, bud. Bradley takes the Bucks in this one, 118-107. Happy Friday to you as well, Jose. Yeah, it's cold outside. It's like wind chill over here. It's like almost 0 today where I am. Hey, what's good, Raptor? Welcome on the stream, bud. Hope all is going well. No problem that you can't stay long, but you'll be here for a little bit. No problem, man. Hope everything's going well, bud. Well, I was still the underdog against Illinois. That's crazy. I'm going to take Iowa tonight in that game, if I had to predict. Hey, Hawkeye Nation, what's good, bud? Did I buy some GameStop? No, but crazy stuff happening in the news with what's going on with the stocks for GameStop lately. The Bucks coming into this game, winners of their last 2 straight, 11-6 now. 4-4 on the road, though, so far this season. They're going to play the next 8 out of 10 games, starting tonight on the road for Milwaukee. Their last game, a W over the Raptors, 115-108. Giannis had 24 points, 18 rebounds. Chris Middleton also with a double-double, 24 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. And then Brook Lopez with 20 points. And right now, Milwaukee, the number 1 offense in the NBA. They're going up against the Pelicans defense that struggled this season. They were doing pretty well to start out the season. Start out first 6 games 4-2 for the Pelicans, but as of late, they just keep on dropping games for the Pelicans. Did win their last game, though, over Washington. But the Pelicans right now, number 20 in points allowed so far this season for New Orleans, and Zion and Brandon Ingram, top 2 scorers in the team, and they both dropped 32 in the win over Washington in their last one. So New Orleans, just they're the second to worst team out in the West right now in the standings. They're 14th in the West. Yeah, Winthrop, UNC Asheville tied up at 41. That's Winthrop 16-0. They're perfect this season. So tomorrow's streams are going to be Oklahoma, Alabama at noontime for college basketball, and then Baylor against Auburn. I decided to cover that one at 4, and then the late night one's the Celtics against the Lakers there. Who do I think wins? Providence, Georgetown. Providence should definitely win that. If Providence doesn't win that, that's unfortunate, but Providence should be able to come in and beat Georgetown, hopefully by double-digit points. I think Georgetown hasn't played a game in like 2 weeks, I think. They got on a lengthy pause for Georgetown, and that's going to be their first game back tomorrow for Georgetown. So Providence should have no problems with Georgetown tomorrow. If they have problems with Georgetown, that's unfortunate. Hey, what's good, Martin? Welcome to the stream, bud. Christian Wood for bench all-star. I agree with that. What do I think? I think he's got a good chance, definitely, to make it to the all-star game this year, to be a reserve. It looks like he's done incredible this season for how he's been able to improve. It's awesome. Goody going to take the upset tonight, 113-106. So I'll take the Pelicans in this game. Uri versus Dayton on Saturday. Who wins? Oh boy, that's a huge matchup. I'm going to stick with Uri there. Even though Dayton got a huge win against St. Louis. I feel like St. Louis just wasn't ready for that game. But Uri, they might have just turned a corner for Rhode Island. So Rhode Island's kind of got a soft schedule to close out the season. Going to be interesting if they can start grabbing those games throughout the remaining portion. What's good, Armando? Welcome to stream here, bud. No clue. So, I guess people came to the wrong stream, I guess. I don't know. Coleman, welcome on the channel, man. This is just the only game I plan on covering for tonight. Yeah, how in the world did the Lakers lose the Pistons? Anthony Davis did not play yesterday. It was basically LeBron carrying that team. But yeah, I was stunned to see that the Lakers lost against the Pistons yesterday. They only scored 34 points in the second half. What's good here, Ryan? Appreciate it, bud, for dropping on by. Guess this ain't for everybody right now. I don't know. Armando, welcome on the stream, bud. So yeah, we'll be covering play-by-play tonight. By the way, if you guys are new, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. As we'll be tipping off in about 10 minutes from now between these two teams. This one at the Pelicans home court for tonight. It's basically Zion and Brandon Ingram carrying this team and scoring this season. Both of the players for Zion and Brandon Ingram averaging just under 24 per game this season. Last 10 games, though, they have really struggled here. For the Pelicans, though, 2-8 in the last 10. And for the Bucks here, they've won the last 2 straight, looking for to see if they can get a winning record on the road here. They're at 500 so far this season, on the road at 4-4. Providence is a 2-point favorite tomorrow. You gotta be kidding me. That's ridiculous that they're only a 2-point favorite tomorrow. Providence should definitely beat them by double digits against Georgetown. I think Georgetown's going to finish last in the Big East. And that's saying a lot, because that says that DePaul is going to finish ahead of Georgetown. It's just been such a down season for Georgetown. I'd be completely shocked tomorrow if Providence loses that game. Raptor can't stay, no problem, man. Yes, it's supposed to snow like an hour. Stay safe out there, man. He needs to get a few groceries, walk with his dog. Yeah, huge storm on Monday we're supposed to get. So, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to stream Monday, Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday. We're supposed to get hit hard. And, like, a foot of snow, 50-mile-per-hour winds over here. So, I'll keep you guys posted. Tomorrow I'll have 3 games. Oklahoma, Alabama for college hoops at noontime. Baylor versus Auburn at 4 Eastern. Then Celtics versus Lakers at nighttime. I'll be off on Sunday, but not even sure about Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday yet. We're supposed to get smoked over here with like a gigantic snowstorm. It's supposed to go on for like 3 days. It's that big storm from California that brought like 50, 60-mile-per-hour winds, the mudslide. It's supposed to go all the way across the U.S. and then and it's supposed to hit like all the big metropolitan areas all the way across the U.S. and up to the Northeast. I'll be off on Sunday, so no Michigan State, Ohio State on Sunday. I'm gonna have Sunday off. I'll be out this Sunday because he's only gonna get 3 to 5 inches. Yeah, it's supposed to hammer in the Northeast, like New York, Boston. It's supposed to be like over a foot of snow. I heard the hills of West Virginia is supposed to get pounded like 20 plus possibly. Hey, enjoy the rest of your night, Raptor. Glad to have you in the stream. Alright, so starters look like this for tonight for the Milwaukee Bucks here. Drew Holiday, Dante DiVincenzo, Chris Middleton, Giannis, and Brook Lopez, the starting 5 for Milwaukee. Going up against the Pelicans starting 5, Lonzo Ball, Eric Bledsoe, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and Steven Adams. That's what the starting 5 looks like. We're less than 5 minutes away before tipping off this game. Quick NBA scoreboard update. 2 games currently in progress right now. Hornets lead the Pacers in the second quarter, 42-36 Charlotte. And then the Atlanta Hawks right now up against the Washington Wizards, 31-24. This game is 1 out of 3 tipping off around the 7:30 p.m. Eastern time slot here. Kings versus Raptors. That game already tipped off. And then Cavs versus Knicks is going to tip off any minute from now, with the Knicks being a 2-point favorite at home at the Garden over the Cavs tonight. And, of course, this one, Bucks versus Pelicans. Later tonight, also other games going on. A half an hour from now, tipping off Sixers versus T-Wolves. Magic hosting the Clippers, and the Thunder hosting the Nets. Nuggets Spurs at 8:30, then the Mavs versus Jazz at 10. I won't be doing the Jazz game today, so just this game. So this is the only game I'll be covering. Should Bobo get some more minutes for Denver? I think that he should get bound to have some more minutes there for what he was showing during the scrimmages. So yes, I think they should play him a lot more. Alright, so the Bucks in this game came into this one 7-point favorites, over under set at 230. Hit me up in the chat who you guys like out in this matchup for tonight. And then we'll start with a play-by-play. Probably it's going to be around 3 minutes from now as we tip it off. So yeah, just Friday night NBA basketball here. We'll be on it for this game here. Anthony taking the Bucks out in this one. Mr. Doman taking the Bucks as well on the line by 11 or more. Kansas versus Tennessee. Who do I think will win? I'm going to take Kansas there, even though it was rough yesterday against TCU. So I'll take Kansas in that one. Tennessee just has had a lot of struggles shooting the basketball lately. They were in a tight game over on the weekend. And earlier this week, they were in a tight game against Mississippi State. They barely got by. Hey, what's good, Rye Dog? Welcome to the stream again, bud. Wishes Steven Adams was on the Celtics. I hear you, man. I like Adams as a player. I would prefer him over Thompson, in my opinion. How about BYU? Yeah, they should be able to get the W if I had to predict for Saturday for BYU. So they should be able to bounce back for that one. Rye's going to take New Orleans here for the upset for tonight. New Orleans at home in this game. So both of these teams coming in 500 for their records here on the court for this one, as far as New Orleans at home and the Bucks on the road. So New Orleans 3-3 this season at home, and then the Bucks on the road this season is 4-4. Even though Milwaukee overall has a record 11-6, number 2 in the East. The Pelicans heading into this matchup though 6-10, as they're 14th out of 15 so far in the Western Conference. Yeah, this is a big game going up on Saturday there. Virginia against Virginia Tech. I'm going to take Virginia. Virginia's been rolling right now as of late. Of course, Goody takes Virginia Tech for the upset tomorrow over Virginia. Alright, so Bucks will go in the black uniforms tonight with a Bucks logo on the top middle. Pelicans going to go in the white jerseys for this one. Starting 5 looks like this for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Giannis, and Brook Lopez going up against the Pelicans starting 5. Out in this one for New Orleans, Lonzo Ball, Eric Bledsoe, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and Steven Adams. Should be a great game. Yeah, I'll take Utah Valley in that game later tonight. They're taking on Tarleton State, so yeah, Utah Valley should be able to get that one. This game gets tipped off. It's going to go to the Pelicans first. As they go left to right in the court, ball into the hands of Lonzo. Moves it out to Zion. Zion turns the corner, passes back around the perimeter. At the left wing into the hands of Bledsoe. He'll float it up mid-range, and he gets it for 2 right there, but the Pelicans, they're on the board first. First possession now for Milwaukee, 25 seconds through in this one. Bucks have it top of the key into the hands of Middleton. Middleton moves it over to Giannis. Bounce pass off the cutter right there. That leads to an easy 2 up and in by Jrue Holiday. Tie game at 2 apiece. 11:20 left to go. Jumper, free throw circle, Lonzo. And it was on the back rim for like 3 seconds. No good. It rattled out. Stood still on the back rim. Kept on bouncing, but missed it off the mark. Goes right back over to Milwaukee. They take a jumper, right elbow. No good. Missed it off the mark there. And it's going to get a defensive rebound by the Pelicans. First minute through. 11 minutes left to go first quarter. New Orleans take it past half court. They pass over to the top of the key. Bledsoe, he takes a 3, misses it. Off the fingertips of Middleton, Zion grabs the rebounds. Ingram at the left wing. Moves it over to the top. Lonzo feeds it over to Bledsoe. Back over to Zion here, right baseline. Goes inside. Bounce pass underneath to Adams. Shot fake. Adams puts it back out to the trail here by Zion. And puts it up and in off the backboard. That's good for 2 by the Pelicans. 4-2 now the score. 10.5 left to go first quarter. Inside, Milwaukee gets the shot blocked. Giannis, though, taps it over to Holiday. Holiday kicks it back outside. DiVincenzo back out to the left corner. Giannis will take a 3, no good. Tipped up. And the rebound goes to Bledsoe here for the Pelicans. Pelicans have it. 10-10 left to go in the first quarter. Lonzo at the right wing. Back outside to Zion. Zion open. Going to dribble now. Moves over to the left elbow. Makes his move inside. Dishes back out to Lonzo. He'll take a 3, and he knocks it down. Lonzo, perimeter triple. Pelicans up 7-2. Under 10 minutes left to go first quarter. Bucks have it at the top of the key. Brook Lopez. Over at the right wing to Holiday. Holiday takes the 3 off the mark. Tipped up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zion at the baseline. It's going to be Milwaukee basketball once again. Hey, what's good, Aaron? Welcome to stream, man. Not yet, so I'll see if I can get anything about Anthony Davis. So, yeah, Anthony Davis missed yesterday. Not sure just yet if he's going to be available or unavailable for tomorrow. I'll take a look and see if I find anything. Milwaukee has the ball back. DiVincenzo at the left wing perimeter. He'll take a deep 3 over Ingram. Sticks it there for DiVincenzo with a triple. Hey, what's good, Samuel? Welcome to stream, man. Hope all is going well. 9:20 left to go first quarter. Lonzo now with the basketball. Pelicans have it at the left wing. Lonzo, step back 3 in the air over DiVincenzo. Missed it. Rebound Middleton for the Bucks. Middleton now dribbles past half court at the top of the key. He takes the 3 over Ingram. No good. Looking for a foul. Got knocked down. Couldn't get it though as Adams grabs the rebounds. Pelicans will have it. Ball into the hands of Zion now. Zion at the right elbow. He backs his way on Giannis. Zion swings it out left corner. 3 ball in the air right there by Ingram. No good. Rolled around the rim and out. Rebound by Giannis. Under 9 minutes left to go first quarter. Bucks have it. Giannis moves it back over to the top. Brook Lopez. He takes an open 3. Splash. Hits that one. If you guys are new here on the stream, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball. 8:30 left to go first quarter. Bledsoe will take the open 3, and he gets it. This turned out to be a 3-point fest right from the start for this game as Bledsoe sinks it. Bucks will have it back. What's good, Sam? Appreciate it, bud, for stopping them by. Left corner 3, Holiday. No good off the mark. Rebound Zion here for the Pelicans. Zion will dribble past half court. He's guarded by Giannis now. Moves it out to the top here. Lonzo, dribble drive inside. Floats it up, no good. Air ball. Offensive rebound by Adams. Keeps it alive. Back outside to Lonzo. Spots up, takes the 3. Straight away from the top of the key. Missed it, though. And the rebound goes back to the Bucks. Drives into the lane for a reverse-handed layup. Missed it off the backboard. No good by Holiday. A rebound Pelicans. Pelicans going to take it up the court. Lonzo missed that one. Got rejected, and the Bucks going to get it back here off the block by Giannis. Giannis will take it past half court. He slows it down for Milwaukee. 7:40 left to go first quarter. Bucks down by 2, 10-8 to score. He hands it off to DiVincenzo. Giannis sets the pick. Moves it out to Giannis. Passes to the right corner. 3 ball in the air. No good off the mark by Holiday once again. Rebound Pelicans. New Orleans has it at the top. Ingram. Hands it off to Adams. Back over to Ingram. Ingram dribbles to the left elbow. Looks to pass it. And he bounce passes it over to the left corner. Bledsoe will slow it down as they have 7:15 left to go in the first. They move it over to the left baseline. Ingram double team. Back out to the top of the key. They'll take a three with Bledsoe. Got it. Splash from the top of the key as the Pelicans lead at 13-8. And a timeout taken here by the Bucks. First timeout of the game. Down to 6 timeouts here. Mike Budenholzer will take one right there, so we'll go on a timeout. Alright, so right now, first time out in the game here, everybody. If you guys are new on the stream, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. If you'd like to be notified about future play-by-play here, I cover basketball action, NBA games, and also college hoops games and Behind Eric Basketball. Alright, so I'm taking a look at Anthony Davis. Nothing yet for tomorrow's game against the Celtics. He was out yesterday due to that right. Yeah, he was out due to the right quad bruise that he had for Anthony Davis. He is questionable, it looks like, for Saturday. So, questionable tomorrow for the big matchup against the Celtics. On the first time out of the game right now, leading scorers for the Pelicans. Eric Bledsoe looking good, 8 points by him. 3 for 4 shooting, 2 for 3 from the perimeter. This has turned out to be a three-point fest so far. Both these teams have attempted 7 3-point shots in the first 4 minutes and 52 seconds in this game so far. We still got 7:08 remaining in the first quarter. Milwaukee leading the way, 3 points inside the starting 5 by Brook Lopez. Quick NBA scoreboard update looks like this tonight. Hawks lead the Wizards 42-33. Cavs with the early lead over the Knicks 11-3. And then Kings up against the Raptors 15-12. And also the Hornets looking good. Already 62 points on the board for Charlotte with still less than 3 minutes left to go before halftime. Charlotte leads the Pacers tonight 62-50. Yeah, so right now we're just on a timeout currently. We just started out this game right now. This one at New Orleans for tonight. Hit me up in the chat who you guys like out in this one. If you're taking the Pelicans, if you're taking the Bucks here, everybody. Yeah, so tomorrow I plan on covering 2 college hoops games and then an NBA game. NBA game for tomorrow will be the Lakers versus Celtics, the big one at night. Tomorrow for the college basketball games, noontime, 12 Eastern time, we got Oklahoma versus Alabama. And then at 4 Eastern time, it's going to be Baylor against Auburn. Both those games as part of the SEC versus Big 12 challenge for tomorrow. If you guys did not hear, Kentucky is now on a pause for college basketball. So Kentucky's game against Texas, that has been canceled. Kentucky just went on a pause earlier today. We're back to action. Milwaukee now with the basketball, top of the key. They'll take a 3 straight away, and they hit it. Drew Holiday right there knocks it down. It's a 2-point game. 6:40 left to go first quarter. Pelicans ball. At the top with Lonzo, bounce pass into the hands of Ingram, swings it back outside to the left corner, open 3, and they got it once again for the Pelicans, right after the timeout. 6.5 left to go in the first. Milwaukee now with the possession, they get the ball. At the top into the hands of Augustine, swings it over to the left wing, Giannis open, he'll take the 3, that's no good, hit the front rim, they do get the offensive rebounds. Holiday keeps it alive, kicks it back outside, Lopez, no good, missed the 3 again, it gets rebounded by the Pelicans here by Adams. Ingram will take it past half court. Adams sets the pick, Ingram able to roll down, takes the jumper, free throw circle, no good, rattled out, offensive rebound underneath, Adams keeps it alive. Adams dribbles, lost control of the basketball, Giannis with a steal from behind. Under 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Giannis kicks it back outside. They move it back to the top of the key. Great ball movement right there. Holiday over to Lopez. Open 3, but it hit the front rim. Gets rebounded over to the Pelicans. Zion right baseline. He dribbles on Brook Lopez. Puts it up. Missed it. As there's a foul called underneath. Brook Lopez commits the shooting foul. It's going to send Zion to the free throw line shoot too. So Zion was trying to sneak under there right baseline. Trying to go in for the reverse-handed layup just a moment ago. Tice will have 10 fouls against LA. Right, puts out. Yeah, unfortunate for the refs just called Daniel Tice basically on everything. He's just like a foul magnet out there. It's just unfortunate. He has some fire games tomorrow, man. I was planning on doing Oregon against USC, but that game got postponed. So instead I'm going to fill it in with Baylor against Auburn now for the middle game tomorrow. Zion missed the first one. Second shot, though, hits that one. 17-11, 5:30 left to go in the first quarter. Bucks have the ball at the left wing. Middleton moves over to Giannis, guarded by Adams at the left baseline. Giannis jumper over Adams. Got it. It's good for 2. Bledsoe will now dribble inside. Lost control of the basketball. Pickpocketed here by the Bucks. Giannis will now take it. Drives into the lane, and he gets fouled. Zion going to pick up his first personal foul of this game right now. Clock will stop. That's the first personal by the Pelicans today. It's going to send Giannis to the free throw line shooting 2. Alright, so 2 free throws coming up here at the line by Giannis. 5:08 left to go in the first quarter. First shot, got it. Second shot here coming up at the line by Giannis. And he drills that one. So cuts it down to 2 now. Zion going to take a seat on the bench. Pelicans by 2 as they have it. 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Bledsoe looks to pass it. Ball into the hands of Adams, top of the key. Puts it now right behind him at the top. And they'll dribble inside with Ingram. Ingram puts it up. A lot of contact. As that'll be a foul by the Bucks. Adams down on the ground. The clock will stop here with 4:51. That's going to be 2 free throws coming up here by the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram at the line. Personal foul assessed. It was assessed by Bobby Portis. So first one is good. So Portis and Brook Lopez now with a personal foul each. Second free throw coming up by Brandon Ingram. And he hits that one. 19-15. This game started out to be a 3-point fest. It has now turned into a free throw game the past couple minutes. Under 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Bucks will pass it around the perimeter. The left wing over to Middleton. He's guarded by Ingram. Dribbles now top of the free throw circle. At the left elbow. Floats it up. Inside the key now over to Giannis. Giannis guarded by Adams. Backs his way in there. Turnaround jumper. No good. Hit the front rim. Great contest there by Steven Adams. Rebound by the Pelicans. Pelicans take it past half court. Bledsoe moves it out. Ball gets deflected, but it goes right into the hands at the left wing perimeter there, Josh Hart. They move it over now into the hands of Adams. Hands it off around the perimeter. Alexander Walker off the screen. Takes the jumper. No good. Missed it. The right elbow. Rebound here by the Bucks. Milwaukee with the ball. What's good, Landon? Appreciate Bud for dropping them by. DJ Augustine top of the key. Feeds it over inside now. Portis at the left elbow. As he'll go shot fake, passes back out to the left wing. Augustine guarded by Ingram here. 7 on the shot clock, 3:55 left to go. Augustine back over to Giannis, drives inside, guarded by Adams, puts it up and in right there. Off the backboard for 2 by Giannis on his drive to the bucket. Cuts it back to 2 once again. Giannis 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Pelicans have the basketball. Nickeil Alexander-Walker at the top. He dribbles towards his left. Alexander Walker turns the corner, drives inside, and he scoops it up and in off the glass for 2 right there. Pelicans once again by 4. We'll see if the Bucks can trade this one as well. Augustine moves over to Giannis, hands it off to Augustine, dribbles towards the left elbow. He'll take the jumper, spots up, gets it. That's good for 2. Pelicans take it past half court again. Alexander Walker to the top. Adams moves it over to the left wing. Bledsoe. Back over to Adams at the left elbow. Adams will feed Ingram. He drives, turns the corner, shot fake, free throw circle, jumper. He takes it, and he makes it. Great bounce from the rim right there for 2. And able to get the fall right into the bucket as that shot goes down by Brandon Ingram. Bucks will have it again. Takes the 3, top of the key. They missed it. Offensive rebound. Portis, though, rips it away from the hands there at Adams and puts it up and in and scores off the glass. We are basically going back and forth in this one as far as this game's going, between 4 and 2 for the deficit. Pelicans bounce to the left corner off the pass. Great feed right there, and it results in a left corner triple. That one goes down from the left corner there by Josh Hart. Pelicans by 5. 2:15 left to go. Off the drive, Portis missed the layup. Rebound back to New Orleans, pushing tempo now. Move back outside. Hart, shot fake. Back out to the top. Ingram takes the 3 over Augustine. Splash, hits it. 2 minutes left to go, first quarter there. Brandon Ingram. Couple big buckets in this game for the Pelicans right now as he's got 7. Augustine at the top of the key, guarded by Alexander Walker. Right hand dribble. Now it's Ingram who switches over. Pass over to Middleton. Middleton at the free throw circle. He dribbles. Left double jumper. Middleton no good off the mark. Rebound by Hart. Hart will move it over. Past half court. Ingram at the left wing. Another 3. Takes it. Got another one. Splash right there at the left wing perimeter. Brandon Ingram, 10 points right now. 1:36 left to go as they're cooking at home. In this one for the Pelicans as we'll go on another timeout. Ingram looking good. Eric Bledsoe already 11 points. Ingram now with 10. Both of them not even at the end of the first quarter here. Already in double figures. And both of them combining for 5 made 3-point shots out of the 7. Alright, so right now we're in the timeout. Hey, what's good, Dream Reborn? Welcome back on the stream, man. Yeah, I'm trying to jog my memory back to it a little bit. Let's see. Alright, so right now we're just at a timeout here, folks. Appreciate you guys for dropping them by, being a part here in these streams right now. Great game we had so far until the Pelicans able to break out. Yesterday they covered a crazy game. The Rockets were down by 20 points in the first quarter. They came back and won yesterday against the Blazers. If you guys are new here, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring that notification bell as well here on Behind Eric Basketball. Quick scoreboard update here for other NBA games going on tonight. Hornets lead the Pacers 64-40. Hawks lead the Wizards 55-45. Cavs up against the Knicks 17-16 to score in that one. And then Kings taking on the Raptors. Kings up by 9 currently 33-24. As the Magic versus Clippers, Sixers versus T-Wolves, and Nets versus Thunder all tipping off here at the top of the hour. As for college basketball right now, Winthrop lost today, so they lost their first game this season for college hoops. They fall to 16-1 on the season, lost by 2 against UNC Asheville today. All right, we are coming right out of this timeout right now. 32-21 to score, and the Bucks with the basketball as they're trailing down by 11. They drive inside, they miss the layup, no good off the mark. Gets rebound by the Pelicans here, shot fake. At the left baseline, moves it back out to Lonzo. Lonzo now with the ball, he slows it down, guarded by Middleton at the top of the key. Feeds over to Zion at the left elbow. Zion back outside over to Lonzo. He takes the three straight away, gets another one. Turned out to be a three-point shooting fest tonight here for the Pelicans. Right out of the gate, they are knocking triples down left and right. They are 8 for 13 in the first quarter here from the perimeter. Here goes Milwaukee now. Free throw circle, shot fake, Middleton back outside. Augustine dribbles back to the top. He feeds it over to Middleton. Middleton shot fake inside the interior. He takes the floater, no good. Tipped around, missed off the mark, and it gets rebounded back over to the Pelicans with 30 seconds remaining. Pelicans move it outside. Hart passes to the left wing. Open three. Missed it off the mark by New Orleans. And the ball gets rebounded right back over to the Bucks. Milwaukee ball now. New Orleans on the 12-zip run the last 2.5 minutes. 14 seconds left to go in the first quarter. At the edge of that Pelicans logo here, Chris Middleton, guarded. Dribbles now at the right wing. Middleton now takes it inside. That's going to be heavy contact. And it's an offensive foul. Middleton drives right inside and elbows his way right into Hart as the clock will stop with 4.9. Actually, they're gonna say it's before that. Okay, wow. So they're gonna switch it here. They're gonna switch it. Hart picked up the foul then. Looked like Middleton might have pushed off. They're gonna give the call on Hart though. So inbound by the Bucks as they drive inside, trying to go for the shot at the horn and they miss it. No good. They tried to drive into the lane there. It got blocked in the attempted slam dunk off an open lane as it closed up. And we end the first quarter out in this one to score 35-21. Alright, so right now we're going on a timeout here, folks, in this one. Pelicans lead it by 14 at the end of one currently. We take a look right now. Leading scorers in this game here. Eric Bledsoe leads the way. He's got himself 11 points for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram with 10 points. Both of them combining from the perimeter here. 5 for 9 from the outside between Bledsoe and Ingram in this game so far. For the Bucks, leading scorer happens to be Giannis. 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists so far in this game. For the Greek Freak, 5 by Drew Holiday. He's got himself 1 steal, 1 rebound as well. Scores here in the NBA tonight. Charlotte Hornets lead at the half over the Pacers, 64-60 to score. Hawks up against the Wizards, 61-50. Tie game between the Cavs and the Knicks at 19 apiece. Kings looking good up against the Raptors tonight, 39-24. And then Clippers against Magic. That game's tipping off, same as the T-Wolves against the Sixers tonight. And the Thunder, quick 3-zip over the Nets. Alright, so yeah, if you guys are new here to the channel, feel free to hit me up who you're rooting for out in this game. If you're going out for the Bucks, if you're going for the Pelicans here, hit me up in the chat who you guys like. In this one tonight, I cover NBA games, also college hoops games here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Yeah, interesting here. Yeah, usually for Friday nights we get like a lot of people out in these streams, but it's interesting tonight, like why not many people are out here tonight or so. Alright, so we're going to get right back to action. Pelicans look great from the perimeter. That tied a season high for three-point makes in the quarter. Got 8 perimeter triples in the first quarter. The Bucks were 3 for 12 from three-point range, where the Pelicans were 8 for 13. We get back to the second quarter. Milwaukee has the bounce pass inside. They drive to the bucket, and a quick foul going to be picked up here by the Pelicans as the clock will stop with 11:47. So 13 seconds through, it's going to send Bobby Portis to the free throw line, shooting 2 here from Milwaukee. First free throw, Portis, no good, rolled around the rim and out. Second shot coming up at the free throw line right now for Bobby Portis for the Bucks. And that one he hits on. On the court right now for the Pelicans, as the Pelicans have the basketball, Zion Lonzo. Nick Lomelli out there as well in place of Adams. They hand it off into the hands of Alexander Walker, also in the court along with Josh Hart. Alexander Walker, entry pass into lane over to Zion, though off his fingertips, goes out of bounds. Turnover by the Pelicans, and the Bucks will have it back. Milwaukee will dribble right here past half court. On the court here from Milwaukee to 5. Happen to be DJ Augustine, Bryn Forbes, Bobby Portis. Jumper at the top of the free throw circle, no good. Rebound goes right back over to the Pelicans. Also, Pat Connaughton is out there as well, along with number 3, Torrey Craig. Off the rebound, contact underneath here, and the clock will stop with a personal foul picked up in the court. So it was Zion driving through the lane. And the clock stops. That's an offensive foul by Zion. So Pat Connaughton takes the charge, and the ball goes right back over to the Bucks. Yeah, Winthrop now 16-1. They just lost. I think it was by 2 to UNC Asheville. Left double jumper. Portis takes it over Melly. Hits it. 10:50 left to go, second quarter. Pelicans ball. Melly moves it out to the left wing. Open 3, and that one's good. Perimeter triple goes down right there from the outside. Extended to a 14-point lead off the 3-point shot by Josh Hart. Augustine, oh, nice feed right up under to the cut right there. To Pat Connaughton, lays it up and in for 2. Hey, what's good, Warren? Welcome to the stream once again, man. Hope all is going well. Zion, spin move into the key, puts it up and in for 2, and gets fouled from behind as well by Torrey Craig. So Zion going to head back to the line, shoot the and one coming up to see if he can complete the 3-point play. Pelicans by 14. Free throw by Zion, hits it. Zion looking good in this game so far for New Orleans. 6 points, 5 rebounds. Perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. 10:15 left to go in the second quarter. Bucks now down by 15. They get the basketball. Largest deficit for Milwaukee. They dribble right baseline. Circle around the bucket there. The ball is going to get deflected out of bounds by Lonzo. Off the dribble by Augustine. Clock will stop. Hey, what's good, Bento? Hope all is well, man. Bucks get the inbound. Connaughton passes over. At the top of the key into the hands of Augustine. Bounce pass gets taken away. Melly comes up with a steal here for the Pelicans. Alonzo takes it past half court, moves over to the left wing. Josh Hart dribbles, left baseline. Back outside to Alonzo. He's going to set it up here. 9:50 left to go. That was the first Bucks turnover of the game. Spin move inside. Opposed Zion. Good for two. 17-point lead here by the Pelicans. Yeah, I agree with you, Rye. New Orleans has great players. Just really young. This team's going to be dangerous in the future. Pelicans get a back-to-back steal. Second steal of the game by New Orleans. Second turnover by the Bucks here. Hart has it the right wing perimeter. Josh Hart guarded by Forbes. Moves it out to the left wing. Alonzo entry pass inside. Over to Zion looking for more. Missed it. Tipped around. Gets rebound by the Bucks. Milwaukee will take it past half court. 9:10 left to go. The Bucks at the right wing perimeter. DJ Augustine. Off the screen set by Connaughton. Dribbles towards the top. Moves it outside. Portis over to Forbes. Slides to his left. Open three at the left corner. No good off the mark and tipped out of bounds. At the baseline. Last touch by the Pelicans. Hey, what's good? Raymond Art. Welcome to the stream here. Appreciate it for stopping by, man. $8:58 left to go in the second quarter here, folks, in this one. Inbound. Comes up underneath. They're on the ground with the basketball. Connaughton somehow gets that one underneath as he was sitting on the ground with the ball. Passes it off to the cutter, and they lay it up and in for two by DiVincenzo. Wow. They made nothing. They made something come up out of nothing right there. Unbelievable play as Connaughton was on the ground at the baseline with the ball just trapped by like 3 defenders. Unbelievable. Yeah, Melly was kind of around in the area, but he should have been, it was more like 2 defenders he was trapped. Melly was behind, but he was way too far behind. He should have came up on that one and made it a third, because that would have been impossible. There was a cut there between the 2 defenders. 43-28. Bucks have it at the right corner. Perimeter, Brook Lopez turned it over. Zion comes up with a steal. Zion now with the ball, moves it out to the top. They take a 3. Alonzo off the mark, missed it. Rebound by Connaughton. Hey, what's good, Roger? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, he's shocked joining us. Me too. I predicted the Bucks in this game. DiVincenzo, jumper, mid-range. No good, hit the front rim. Tipped up in the air, rebound to the Pelicans. New Orleans going to slow it down past half court. Nickeil Alexander-Walker at the right wing now. Turns the corner, drives inside, and he's got it with a right-handed hook up and in off the glass. If you guys are new on the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified for future play-by-play. Oh, a steal right here, right at half court. Nickeil Alexander-Walker takes it as the Bucks were sleeping there in a lazy pass and converts it in for the layup, and that's 2 more on the board for New Orleans. Wow. 47-28 to score here currently. Nickeil Alexander-Walker back-to-back buckets for the sophomore from Virginia Tech right now. He's got 6 off the bench. 6 by Josh Hart from the bench. Leading scorer here, Eric Bledsoe with 11. 10 by Brandon Ingram. Zion with 8 points, 5 rebounds. As the timeout gets taken by Milwaukee. Hey, what's good, Vegas? Welcome to the stream here, man. What should the Bucks do? Think they gotta get Giannis right back in the game. This big run happened when Giannis was on the bench, same as Middleton. So Giannis and Middleton and also Holiday, their top 3 players for the Bucks were on the bench, and they were using a lineup with Connaughton, DiVincenzo, Brook Lopez, Bryn Forbes, and DJ Augustine for a little bit. So they gotta get back their key starters here with Giannis, Middleton, and Holiday right back in the game. That massive run took place when all 3 of them were out of the game. Mahmood, welcome to the stream here, man. Glad to have you in the channel once again, man. Sorry to hear that, Roger. You quit being a Lakers fan. It's just, that was an unfortunate loss yesterday, but Anthony Davis was not playing, so they lost 2 straight now. The last time they lost 3 straight, that was back in the bubble in August, and they're taking on the Celtics tomorrow. Huge game. I'll be on the call for that one tomorrow night. Tomorrow, 2 college basketball games in the day. It's going to be Alabama versus Oklahoma at 12 o'clock Eastern Time. Baylor against Auburn, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. And then the big one tomorrow, Celtics against Lakers. Alright, so right now, currently in the timeout. First of all, if you guys are new to the stream, feel free to smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Hitting that like button can help out this video a ton being found on YouTube. Also, check out the Behind the Arc Basketball channel memberships we got going on here as well. For as low as $1.99 per month for the Behind the Arc Basketball channel memberships, you get special shout-outs at the end of my live streams for all our channel members. And also, we got a Discord, my Twitter, and check out the Behind the Arc Basketball channel merchandise. I post a link to the merchandise in the chat as well. And also, the Discord, Twitter, and merchandise links are all posted to the video description down below this video. So right now, we're just in a timeout here. This game been a three-point fest tonight for the Pelicans here. They are 9 for 15 from the perimeter. So yeah, another problem for the Bucks in this game. They've had some trouble defending the perimeter this season. But Milwaukee came into this game #1 in offense in all of the NBA. And today, the Pelicans, which they were a bottom-of-the-pack defense, have held the Bucks to just 31% shooting from the floor so far. So Milwaukee came into this game averaging just under 120 per game for scoring. #1 in the NBA. In a couple categories, they're top 5 here. Top 5 in shooting percentage, top 5 in rebounds, and also top 5 in three-point shooting percentage. Today from the perimeter, they're really struggling. 3 for 14 from the outside, and the Pelicans are the ones that they've had a lot of trouble shooting threes, and today they are shredding the Bucks defense, hitting down triples. Brandon Ingram's been one of the primary reasons in this game. Brandon Ingram and also Eric Bledsoe and Lonzo has hit 2 triples as well. So we get back to action. By 19, the Pelicans lead it with 7:18 left to go. Yeah, a huge snowstorm on Tuesday, man. Monday night into Tuesday. So I'm honestly not sure if I'm going to be streaming on Monday, Tuesday, and even Wednesday, because we're supposed to have a huge snowstorm, and it's supposed to be a nor'easter. So we could very well get our power knocked out, possibly for a couple days. Yeah, same as Roger. Huge snowstorm, New Jersey, the whole northeastern coast, all the way from like DC up through Maine. All right, so the Bucks were fouled. They go to the line, shoot 2. First one's up. That one's good by Milwaukee. Yeah, today was super duper cold, man. Like 0-degree wind chill. Second free throw, Bucks missed it. Ball tapped out of bounds. And it was DiVincenzo who tried to save it as he stepped out of bounds with it. And it's going to go back to the Pelicans. So Pelicans by 18. They get the basketball. Zion, top of the free throw circle. He backs his way in there. Now at the free throw circle. Zion bounce pass left wing into the hands of Hart. Hart now has it at the left wing perimeter. Moves over to Lonzo. Lonzo at the top of the key. They'll take a 3 here with Hart, and he gets it. Splash at the left wing. 50-29. Mahmoud here, hoping and praying that the Lakers able to get Bradley Beal for an already stacked and deep Lakers team. That would just add to it. Oh, wow. In Wisconsin, it's supposed to get a big snowstorm tonight for Dream Reborn. Send my thoughts out to you guys with all the big storms that's happening. That huge storm's supposed to move all the way across the country. Right now it's in California. 6.5 remaining as we approach it. Pelicans back with the ball. Largest lead by 21. They move back outside. Melly's pass deflected, stolen away by Giannis. Giannis will take it, drive inside underneath. He tried to pass it over to the cut to DiVincenzo, but missed it off his fingertips, and the ball going to get stolen away here by the Pelicans. Pelicans cash it in for 2 by Alonzo. Milwaukee has it back. They'll slow it down. They've been really sloppy with the ball lately. Bucks move it over DiVincenzo. Left wing perimeter. And a reach and fall picked up on the court by the Pelicans. Clock will stop with 6:08. Favorite NBA player not on the Celtics? I would take Luka there. I love what Luka's been doing. I think someday he's gonna get MVP. He was close last season. What he was doing in the bubble was incredible. Shot fake, drives inside. Pelicans good for 2 more. as they head it, and a foul. Gonna go to the line, shoot one. Hey, no problem, Roger. Enjoy talking to your friends. Haven't talked since December, man. Alright, so one free throw coming up here at the line by the Pelicans. It's going to be Josh Hart. He's been looking pretty good today, too. And he hits it. Josh Hart off the bench. He's got 12 points, the leading scorer right now, and a perfect 3 for 3 from downtown. So if you picked up Josh Hart in your fantasy team, you're looking good right now. Entry pass into the lane, and Middleton throws it out of bounds. Just tried to lob that one over the top, and it went out of bounds. So the ball's going to go right back over to the Pelicans here. Bucks just keep on turning it over. Second quarter full of turnovers. 7 turnovers total in the second quarter. Pelicans get the inbound. 5:30 left to go. 7 turnovers in basically 6.5 minutes from Milwaukee here in quarter number 2. Steven Adams at the right elbow. Adams hands it off to Lonzo. He dribbles free throw circle. Jumper. And he hits it for 2 over DiVincenzo. Just keeps on adding to the total here as Milwaukee just can't get anything. Wow, they're just stuck at 29. Holiday outside. DiVincenzo dribbles now. In there, and he lays it up and in for 2. So finally a bucket by Milwaukee going down. 5 minutes left to play before halftime. Lonzo, he's looking good as well. Kicks outside to Ingram. Back out to Lonzo at the right corner. That 3, though, off the side of the backboard. No good. Rebound back to the Bucks. Giannis will take it past half court. Puts into the hands of Holiday. Holiday spin move into the key. Floats it up. No good. And the rebound goes right backward to Steven Adams. Adams collecting the board so far in this one. He's got himself 6 rebounds. Pass underneath for the Pelicans. That pass up the court is contact in the fall. And Zion Williamson back to the free throw line once again. At this rate, yep, Bradley wants the Bucks to put Jordan Wall in at this rate. Bradley's top 3 favorite NBA players. He's going for the GOAT with Donovan Mitchell, Zach LaVine, and Steph Curry. So 2 free throws coming up by Zion. First shot, no good. Rolled around the rim and out. Zion Williamson tonight, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. 3 for 5 from the floor. Second shot coming up by Zion. And no good. 0 for 2 that trip of the line. He's only 2 for 5 tonight at the free throw line. Rebound Bucks. 4.5 left to go before halftime. They put it at the left wing into the hands of Middleton. He's guarded by Ingram. Middleton spin move now. Drives inside and missed it. Off the marks. Adams comes out with rebound number 7. Ingram takes it past half court. Chris Middleton. No points tonight. 0 for 5 from the floor. At the right elbow. Ingram, now with the basketball, backs his way, right baseline, jumper over DiVincenzo, missed it, and a foul. Late whistle. It's going to be called by DiVincenzo here as the clock will stop. Everything just rough tonight from Milwaukee in this game, and Brandon Ingram going to shoot 2 at the free throw line. Two shots coming up by Ingram. First one, this one's up, this one's good. Zion will take a seat on the bench now for the Pelicans. If you're just joining us, man, what a beatdown here tonight. The Milwaukee Bucks, number 2 in the Eastern Conference, with a record of 11-6. And they are trailing to a 6-10 New Orleans Pelicans team that was number 14 in the West. Second free throw, good by Brandon Ingram. 59-31. Brandon Ingram tonight, 12 points, the leading, tied for the leading scorer with Josh Hart now for the Pelicans. 12.3 assists for Ingram. Hey, what's good, Chris? Welcome to the stream, man. Enjoy the rest of your night as well. Hope all's going well, brother. Milwaukee passes inside, contact in the fall. So Brook Lopez will head to the line, shoot 2. Brook Lopez, first free throw, missed it. This second quarter has been absolutely rough for the Bucks. Outscored 24-10. And Milwaukee with 7 turnovers in this quarter alone. Yeah, so what happened here is, welcome back Ryan onto the stream. Oh, man. So Giannis, Middleton, and Drew Holiday all were not playing for like the first portion of the second quarter. And they just got stuck at 29. 3:50 left to go. Pelicans now with the basketball. Into the hands of Melly. Yeah, I have no clue, like, what people are doing tonight or so. Jumper, no good off the mark. A block from behind. Here goes the Bucks. Giannis takes it inside, and that's going to be contact in the foul. Personal foul picked up by Brandon Ingram. Giannis will go to the free throw line. Oh, wow, that's a great game there, Vegas. He puts out USC versus UCLA. That's going to be next Saturday. Should be a great game, man. That one has good tournament implications on it. Hopefully they put that one, like, it's probably going to be on Fox or something, if I had to predict there. Alright, so Giannis shooting 2 at the line. First shot gutted for the Bucks. We'll see if they can have a massive comeback in this one. Yesterday, I covered the Rockets against the Blazers. Houston was trailing at one point, 30-10. They came back and won it. Just incredible comeback. If you guys enjoy what I do here, I cover play-by-play basketball action, NBA games, college hoops action. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball. Appreciate you here for stopping by. Second free throw. Giannis missed it at the free throw line. The ball is going to get rebounded by the Pelicans. Both of the teams as well in the bonus. 3.5 left to go. Pelicans basketball. At the top of the key, Bledsoe. Dribbles to the right wing, takes the 3 off the Adams screen, and sinks it. Oh my goodness. 62-33. Just tearing down the roof of this building tonight here in New Orleans. Milwaukee kicks it back outside. DiVincenzo, dish underneath Holiday. Moves it back out to the left corner. Brook Lopez takes the 3, and he is gutted at the left corner. 3 minutes left to go before half. Pelicans ball. Bledsoe out to the top. Melly, as he's guarded by Giannis, hands it off to Bledsoe. Bledsoe now dribbles to the left elbow, lost control of the basketball, but he's on the ground with the ball as he dives forward as the refs will come and say it's a tie-up. This will be a jump ball between the Pelicans and the Bucks with under 3 minutes left to go before half. Hey, what's good, Nathaniel? Appreciate it, bud, for dropping by. Thanks so much, man. Louisville against Virginia next Saturday. That's a good game. Do I plan on streaming on for that one? I'd have to take a look at the schedule, so not sure just yet there. I have to see what else is on the schedule or so for those times. I'll probably let you guys know like later on in the week or so, because games get shifted around constantly, I feel like, for the weekend games lately. Hey, what's good, Jack? Jack back on the chat here. Happy about this one for Jack right now. The Pelicans looking great right from the get-go in this game, and New Orleans, not really a strong three-point shooting team this season, but doing it tonight from the perimeter, looking good. With multiple three-point shooters, Eric Bledsoe sunk down 4 triples. Lonzo with 2 perimeter three-pointers made, same as Brandon Ingram and Josh Hart off the bench with 3. So it's all made for all those 4 players combining for 11 three-point shots, as the Pelicans are 11 for 18 from the outside. It's impressive. Hey, Kara, welcome to the stream once again. Yep, Stanford won yesterday. That's a huge win for Stanford. And that was without a couple of their starters yesterday. That's against a pretty good offensive loaded Arizona team. What's good, Bill? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope all is going well. Hey, have a nice night, Mahmood. Glad to have you in the stream. Do I think Auburn can keep it close with Baylor? I'm going to take Baylor there by double digits tomorrow. The biggest weakness for Auburn's their defense. Even though Sharif Cooper, he has just changed the offense dramatically. Baylor's a top 12 defense in the nation as far as fewest points allowed. If I had to predict that one, I would take Baylor 89-72 for that game tomorrow. Auburn's been electric with scoring, but I just think that Baylor's going to be too much to handle. Because basically for Baylor, all you have to key on is Sharif Cooper. But what Cooper's going to try to do tomorrow is put Baylor into foul trouble. But the thing with Baylor is that they got the deepest backcourt in all college basketball. That they got so many players there on the roster that they have just way too many weapons that can score. Any upsets tomorrow for college basketball? I'm gonna bring up the schedule and take a look at it in a moment here. Let's see. Go over to Saturday. Tomorrow I'm going to be covering Oklahoma against Alabama tomorrow, 12 o'clock Eastern. And then after that one, it's going to be 4 o'clock Eastern. I'll cover Baylor against Auburn. So that's another great game. And then Lakers against Celtics tomorrow night as well. Right now, currently in the timeout. Oh yeah, and Kentucky against Texas. That game's not going to be played tomorrow. So I'm actually not going to cover Tennessee against Kansas since the Celtics Lakers is like immediately after that one. I'm not going to cover that. It seems like whenever I cover the Blue Bloods lately, especially on the weekends, people stream those games or so. So I'm going to call a little bit different games tomorrow where people maybe won't be covering that one. I know for the Blue Bloods constantly, they get they have so many people in there. As we're back to action, 2.5 minutes left to go. Bucks take a 3, they hit it. Hey, what's good, Jason? Appreciate it, man, for dropping them by. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just the number. They floated up by the Pelicans, missed it off the mark, rebound Bucks. We'll see if the Bucks can chip into a little bit of this comeback right now. Milwaukee at the right wing. Brook Lopez spin move. Lost control of the basketball. Here they go on a 2-on-1 for the Pelicans. Bounce pass up ahead of the pack. Ingram puts it up. It gets blocked from behind out of bounds. Clock will stop with 2 minutes even before half. Yeah, I'm going to take Kansas tomorrow in that game. So even though Kansas had a lot of trouble yesterday against TCU, Tennessee's had a lot of trouble scoring, and Kansas has been they've been pretty good offensively. It's just been the front court issues. Without counting that game yesterday, that game was just unfortunate, where it went into halftime. I think it was like 19-18 the score was. There was contact before that, so free throws to the line. Ingram went 1 for 2 that trip for the Pelicans. 63-39. 2 minutes left to go before halftime. Bucks pass it underneath, and that's the first slam dunk of the game by the Bucks there. Giannis throws it down off the pass right inside. Down by 22. Giannis now 9 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Jumper to right elbow. Pelicans once again strike. That's good for 2. Milwaukee slows it down, top of the key, Middleton. 1.5 minutes left to go before halftime. Middleton dribbles free throw circle. He takes the jumper. He hits it. So Chris Middleton having a lot of struggles tonight, but right there able to sink that one down. So Middleton on the board in this game from Milwaukee. As he hits his first shot, he's 1 for 6 from the floor. Pelicans underneath, going to pass it back outside. They take the 3 and they hit it. Perimeter triple by Eric Bledsoe. He is red hot. That's 3-point shot number 5 tonight. 1 minute left to play before half. Holiday, top of the key. Moves it over to Giannis. Jumper, top of the free throw circle. Hit the front rim, no good. Melly comes up with a rebound now for the Pelicans. Pelicans dribble past half court. Bledsoe moves it over to Adams. Adams guarded by Giannis, backs his way in there. Adams with the ball. Pump fake. Adams bounce pass into the hands of Melly. Dribbles back around the perimeter. Melly looks to pass it, hands it off now, around the screen over to Bledsoe. Bledsoe at the top of the key. Bledsoe with 30 seconds left to go. 3 on the shot clock. Back outside, Melly. And Melly gets stripped to the basketball. Here's the steal. Middleton, 2-on-1, as he lays it up and in for 2 right there. And Milwaukee cuts it, but still down by a ton. That's a 68-45. 20 seconds remaining. Pelicans looking for the 70 spot right before halftime. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Second-year player from Virginia Tech. He handles the ball here at the top of the key, guarded by DiVincenzo. 8 seconds left to go before half. Alexander Walker has it. Dribbles towards his left. He now goes. Step back 3 in the air. No good. Rattled out offensive rebound. Adams at the horn. Won't count. And we go into halftime here. And the score 68 Pelicans. Man, they are looking good. Incredible. 68-45. Wow. All right, so now on the timeout here. Oh yeah, I saw that earlier, Jason. Um, it's interesting the haters we got on the stream tonight for some reason. Like right off the bat, like people were like, "Whoa!" Like I started off the stream with more thumbs down than thumbs up. Like, what's going on here? Oh, this must be like a random Friday. It's definitely not Friday the 13th. But, yeah, it's a random Friday out here and did not expect that today. If you guys are new on the channel, make sure to hit the correct thumb. That would be the thumbs up here, so make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified about future play-by-play live streams. I cover basketball games, NBA games, and college basketball games here in Behind the Arc Basketball. Hit me up in the chat who you're a fan of, by the way, or who you're rooting for in this game if you guys are new out on the stream and a first-timer. So yeah, I'm going to dig into this a little bit at halftime. I'm going to take a look at the college hoop schedule tomorrow, see what's going on. Yeah, so believe it or not, Jason, this ratio was like 5-6. Or earlier on in my stream, I think it was only it was like six thumbs up to 5 thumbs down in like the first minute of this game. So it's completely grown from there. Now it's 30-5, so appreciate it all for being a part here on this stream right now. Interesting, though, that we got this ratio going on. Yeah, it was at 9. They must have hit the wrong one. People having a nice party out tonight, smashing the wrong ones, turning it blue. Yeah, it went from 9 down to 5, because I kept on seeing my number keep on flashing. So yeah, 4 people changed their minds, it looks like. Hey, what's good, Vaughn? Appreciate Bud for stopping by. Hope all is well, man. Hope everything went well during that storm, brother. That storm's supposed to hit me coming up on Monday and Tuesday. Alright, so tomorrow I'm going to plan on doing college basketball for 2 games and then the NBA at night. So tomorrow will be a triple header. It's going to be Alabama against Oklahoma, 12 o'clock Eastern time. Baylor against Auburn, 4 o'clock Eastern time. And then the great game tomorrow night for the NBA, Celtics-Lakers at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. No streams on Sunday. Sunday I'll be out. And then I'm not even sure yet about Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we're supposed to get a gigantic snowstorm over here. So I'll keep you guys posted. Not sure if I'm going to lose power or not. So yeah, so it's supposed to be Monday night into Tuesday. Yeah, so that's correct, Vegas. I think the timing for the snowstorm is supposed to be coming like around 3 or like 2 or 3 in the afternoon on Monday. It's supposed to go all Monday night. The heaviest snow is supposed to be like Tuesday at 5 in the morning. Like Tuesday, like early morning, like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., like the morning commute. And it's supposed to go all the way to like Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. It's crazy. It's supposed to be a 3-day snowstorm. That's awesome, Vaughn. So lucky for you, man. Lucky that you didn't lose power, bud. So yeah, big oof. 3-day nor'easter here. Very slow moving snowstorm and like 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Trees falling down left and right. Nice ice storm with that type of mixture that like sinks down trees. Oh, yeah, Kara puts out Celtics-Lakers. That's going to be a good one for sure. Lakers have lost their past 2 straight. They're hungry, and they just lost against the Pistons yesterday. And then the Celtics just lost their last game against San Antonio with a full roster back, so that should be a great game. Who did I got? Alabama, Oklahoma. I was thinking about that one because Oklahoma's been red hot. I'm going to take Alabama, though. I feel like Alabama matches up better for Alabama. Even though they've kind of had 2 straight down games against Mississippi State and Kentucky, where those games are closer than usually what they were doing before that, destroying LSU and Arkansas. I'm going to take Alabama in that one. A tight matchup tomorrow. Yeah, Vegas going to be virtual. Looks like to start off the week. Yeah, no school for you guys. That's one thing. No school if you're up in the Northeast. Going to be virtual for Monday and Tuesday. Looks pretty bad for the snowstorm. I'm going to take Alabama tomorrow, 78-73. I'm going to take Baylor tomorrow against Auburn, 89-72. So those are my 2 college predictions. And then I was asked earlier, what college games do I see upsets in? I'm going to take a look right now, see if I see any. A lot of the games I took the favorite for tomorrow. Ooh boy, Oregon State, UCLA. I think Oregon State could keep that close, honestly, against UCLA. UCLA 11.5 point favorites over Oregon State. But Oregon State knocked off Oregon a week ago. I know that Oregon was without 2 of their key starters, but I think Oregon State can keep that game close against UCLA. So Oregon State have beat USC 58-56. They take on UCLA tomorrow. UCLA, according to ESPN, is an 11.5 point favorite. Other games. Yeah, I'll go Purdue over Minnesota tomorrow for college basketball. Purdue's pretty good at home. I cannot believe that Creighton's only a 9.5 point favorite tomorrow against DePaul. Wow. Oh my goodness. Stanford is an underdog tomorrow against Arizona State. What in the world? Do these odds makers think that Arizona State's still in the top 25? According to ESPN, Arizona State's the favorite by 1.5 over Stanford tomorrow. I would definitely hop on Stanford tomorrow for that one. Stanford is playing for a spot in the tournament, whereas Arizona State just doesn't have a front court. They're just really reeling this season. It's unfortunate for Arizona State. Did win against Cal last night, but man, I cannot believe that Arizona State's the favorite on the line. Yeah, rain for Vaughn here Tuesday night until Thursday night. Yeah, it's been wacky weather outside. Oh yeah, definitely, Aaron, for sure. Tons of viewers tomorrow. Whenever I cover the Lakers games, there's tons of people out in the Philippines that come in for the Lakers games out there. Hey, what's good, Ant? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope all is going well. Gear Lad, welcome to the stream, man. I appreciate Bud for stopping by. Which animal looks better, pig or pelican? He puts out right now. I'll go for the pelican out there. I'm actually not a Pelicans fan myself. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but Pelicans gonna have a dangerous team in the future. This team's just so young, and man, they got a bright future here. Yeah, Ride puts out here a great first half by New Orleans for sure. They had an incredible second quarter, forcing a ton of turnovers by the Bucks in that second quarter. Bucks turned it over 8 times alone in the second quarter. Yeah, the Pelicans were on fire from 3, so that's how they kept on extending the lead. They haven't been a strong 3-point shooting team this year, but they knocked down 12 triples in the first half. So yeah, unless they continue to be on fire from 3, yeah, I agree. Bucks should be able to close this gap. Still a lot of time left to go. Hey, appreciate Raymond. He's going to be back tomorrow. Should be an awesome game, Lakers-Celtics for tomorrow. Storm is like in Arizona tomorrow, yeah, or right now, yeah, it has to go all the way across the country. So, like, the whole country is going to be just hit with snow, like the whole middle of the country all the way up to the northeast. It's supposed to strengthen, get stronger off the coast. Hey, what's good, Bogey? Welcome to the stream, man. Seton Hall against Villanova. That should be a tight game. I'm going to take Villanova tomorrow to get the W, though, until somebody stops Villanova. Seton Hall played like a week ago against Villanova, but Villanova was coming out of quarantine. So, I feel like Villanova is going to be stronger by now because it's going to be their 3rd game in. I'm going to take Utah Valley to win that one tomorrow, Anthony. Vegas just looked at the Oregon schedule. Oregon-Colorado, that's a good game, February 18th. That is a bracket implication. So Oregon's on a pause right now, again. Oh, okay, I got you there. So, Jared Lad, not Gear Lad. No problem, man. Appreciate it, man. Hey, no problem. Awesome, you're a Magic fan. Cool. Yeah, this channel's out here for all sports fans, by the way. I'm a Celtics fan. I'm from Massachusetts myself, but I cover play-by-play of the NBA, also college basketball games here in Behind the Arc Basketball. Hey, what's good, Raven? Welcome to stream. Yeah, I'm shocked about this one. I predicted the Bucks to win, and the Bucks came into this game number 2 in the East, going up against the number 14 team from the West. And New Orleans just was on fire from the perimeter in the first half. Hey, what's good, Braden? Welcome to stream, bud. We have one incredible fantasy match going down right now for hoops. So yeah, back to the schedule for college basketball for tomorrow. I'm going to see if I predict any more upsets. I think everything else is pretty good. The only one that sticks out to me when I'm looking at the lines is Stanford. According to ESPN, Stanford's a 1.5 point underdog against Arizona State. So yeah, that one I would definitely take Stanford in. Other than that, I'm trying to see what else. I think that St. Joseph's can keep it close against Duquesne tomorrow. I really do. St. Joseph's almost won against Rhode Island. St. Joseph's is better than what their record indicates. They're 1-13, 0-8, but they played a really difficult non-conference schedule, and they just can't close out games. That's the thing for St. Joseph's. Yet Duquesne's a 10-point favorite. I think that St. Joseph's can keep that one close against Duquesne tomorrow. Yeah, it looks like Tennessee's the favorite over Kansas. I'm gonna take Kansas in that one for tomorrow as well. Xavier only by 2 against Butler. Wow. Xavier's actually coming from quarantine. I'm gonna still take Xavier in that game though. Ooh boy, where do I think that Beal will go? I think the Pelicans could possibly have a landing spot for Beal. Because they've been thinking about Alonzo being a part of trade talk, so possibly possibly the Pelicans can could possibly land Beal. Also, I'd have the Magic up there as well. Because Orlando just needs more guard play. Trying to see what else. Oh, Philadelphia too. Philadelphia will be stacked if they had that. They would probably have to give away Ben Simmons though, but that would put Beal in the starting lineup. Yeah, Philadelphia would be a good fit. Bill picked Iowa. I've got Iowa as well for my prediction tonight over Illinois. Luka Garza keeping Kofi Coburn in foul trouble. Yeah, it's basically Coburn and Dosunmu. It's basically the two of them, and for Illinois leading the way. And then for Iowa, Iowa is more of a balanced scoring starting 5 with Garza, and then just down the lineup or so with other players that contribute: Bohannon, Nunji, Wieskamp. But Garza's the star of the team. The McCaffrey brothers. The thing is, both of the teams have been spotty defensively, so that's the one that I think that Iowa can take it, since I feel like Iowa's the more balanced team offensively, and they're more dangerous from the perimeter for Iowa. So yeah, that game will tip off in about 5 minutes. My favorite college basketball team is Providence. So Providence and URI. I'm from Massachusetts, but I'm like right down the road from Providence, Rhode Island. Oh, awesome, man. Lives near Raleigh, so he's a diehard NC State fan. Aaron got his money on Iowa too, so he's got a lot of money coming from Illinois. So yeah, right now we're just at halftime here, folks. If you guys are new on the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Pelicans on fire in the first half, made 12 perimeter three-point shots. And I'm going to give you guys the rundown right now. Brandon Ingram hit 2 triples from the outside. Leading scorer was Eric Bledsoe. He made 5 3-point shots, 17 points in the first half by Eric Bledsoe. 12 points off the bench. Perfect 3 for 3 from the outside. Perfect 4 for 4 from the floor by Josh Hart. And then 10 points by Lonzo so far, making 2 3-point shots. For the Bucks, Giannis only went 9 so far in that first half. He is only 3 for 10 from the floor here. He happens to be the leading scorer with only 9 points. Holiday and Brook Lopez have 8 and 7 by DiVincenzo. Chris Middleton started out 0 for 5 from the floor. Is Providence money tomorrow? I'm going to take a look right here. I heard that Providence is only like a 2-point favorite on the line. I would definitely take Providence there on the line tomorrow. Georgetown's coming out of quarantine, and Providence has to play for the NCAA tournament now. And I think Providence is going to smash Georgetown. If Providence loses against Georgetown tomorrow, that's embarrassing. Their NC tournament chances are done. And the season cannot end for Providence on January 30th. So we're back to action, and right off the bat, Lonzo left corner 3, and he hits it. 71-45. They picked off where they just left off before halftime. Milwaukee goes inside, good for 2 with a tip-in. Yeah, that was from a year ago where he had him on the channel. Zion has it, drives inside. He gets stripped of the ball, ball's up in the air. Adams, though, dives down on the ground with the basketball. Pass over to the top. They move it outside, left corner, wide open. One dribble. Alonso takes the 3, knocks it down. 74-47. Oh my goodness. If you're reading the score right now, quick timeout by Mike Budenholzer down to 3 here for the Bucks. The Pelicans got 6 timeouts left to go, and Milwaukee with only 3 timeouts remaining here in the first minute of the third quarter. Milwaukee trailing 6-0 right out of the gate with Lonzo just completely left wide open for back-to-back perimeter threes to the same spot at the left corner. Unbelievable. The Bucks just stacking the interior and just not guarding outside. So we go in the timeout here. Yeah, just unfortunate. Just a no-show tonight from Milwaukee. They're looking like the Celtics in that game a couple weeks ago against the Knicks, where the Celtics were just missing everything. Will Gonzaga lose any games for the rest of the regular season? I'm going to say they're going to run the table. I don't know anymore. So welcoming I don't know anymore onto the stream. Yeah, I think they're going to run the table and go undefeated right into the tournament. Who do you think's gonna take Knicks versus Cavs here? No problem. We actually didn't discuss this. So, quick scoreboard update. Knicks lead the Cavs 52-49. That's a tight game. That's a good one. I'm gonna take the Knicks in that one tonight. So, New York's at home, and they're trying to play in the top 8 for the Eastern Conference. So the Knicks lead it currently in the third quarter, 54-49. That's a really low-scoring game tonight. Scoreboard update for the NBA. Kings over the Raptors, 70-60. Problems continue for Toronto this season. Looks like they're going to fall to 7-12 if they can't get the W against Sacramento. Problems once again for the worst team in the NBA. Washington Wizards trailing by 18 against the Hawks, 89-71. In the fourth quarter about to start. 5 minutes left to go in the fourth. Tie game between the Pacers and the Hornets, 94-94. Yeah, Jason puts out there's a 40-second tutorial to see who disliked the stream. Yeah, we got quite a lot in the early stages of this one. Do I think Devon Daniels will get drafted after his terrible injury? I'm going to say probably not, most likely if I had to predict. Reason why is because there's so many this draft class is loaded. So there's so many good prospects in this draft class. And especially like trying to come off an injury, that's going to drop it down like a bunch. So he's probably going to go undrafted if I had to predict. Hey, no problem, Kara. Yeah, maybe the Cavs will come out on top. Yeah, either way, it's going to be a close game. So the Knicks leading right now, but it's only by 5. So 54-49. See, the Cavs have the better record. They're 9-9, but the Knicks are 8-11. Knicks are at home. It's basically anybody's game. That's a tight matchup. Andre Drummond with 15 rebounds. Hey, what's good, Uncle Pizzle? Welcome to stream, man. Tomorrow night, Lakers-Celtics. I'm going to be calling that one, so Uncle Pizzle hyped up for that one. Welcome back on the stream here, man. Yeah, Milwaukee just getting blown out of the building tonight. This game at Smoothie King Center at the Pelicans court. All right, we're back to action. Bucks missed a three-point shot. Steven Adams comes up with rebounds. At the left wing, Bledsoe back out to the top. Adams moves over to Bledsoe at the left wing perimeter. Feeds it over to Zion. Zion backs his way. Outside, once again, to Bledsoe. He takes the three. That time missed it. And Adams fights his way for another rebound with a personal foul picked up by the Bucks here. Clock will stop with 10:27. Bradley's got his opinion. He thinks every year that Gonzaga's overrated because half of their scheduled games, easy opponents, and come March, they always choke. Just his opinion. Yeah, I would love to see Gonzaga playing the Big 12. That's awesome, Braden. Congrats, man. 10:30 left to go. But Gonzaga had like the toughest non-conference schedule this year. They played Virginia. They played Kansas. They had a difficult non-conference schedule. I wish we could have saw Gonzaga against Auburn on Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving. I wish Sharif Cooper had been eligible because that would have been a great game. Milwaukee lays it up and in. 10:08 left to go in the third quarter. Oh yeah, big night. That's awesome, man. Uncle Pizzle got all his goodies and snacks for that. Yeah. I was saying the Big 12 because the Big 12 is more stacked, but the Pac-12, the Pac-12 is more realistic based on geography there for Gonzaga to play in. But just, I would like to see how they fared against teams like Texas Tech, Baylor, like if they played in the Big 12. But the Pac-12, that's, if I had to predict the conference, that's the most realistic. Most realistic for Gonzaga to play in the future against like Oregon, Arizona. Those would be great matchups. Left corner three, Pelicans hit it. Oh, okay, I got you right there. I was gonna say, yeah, definitely not on your channel there. It's talking about fantasy, what a game. So we're hitting 1,000 now on a fantasy, man. Milwaukee good for two on the jumper, 77-51. 9:10 left to go. Zion inside the post, floats it up, contact in the fall. It's going to be picked up by Milwaukee here. Drew Holiday picks up the personal. Yeah, if you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play, NBA, college basketball games, and behind the arc basketball. So 2 free throws here at the line by Zion. Unbelievable. Texas Tech only a 3-point favorite tomorrow against LSU. Yeah, LSU's got no defense. So that game, I feel like if I had to predict that one, that's going to get out of hands. If LSU cannot keep their opponents out in front, that's going to get rough for LSU tomorrow because Texas Tech can attack you right into the lane. First free throw, good. Zion hit it. Second one, got that one as well. 9:10 left to go in the third. Milwaukee has it. Dribbles top of the key. Holiday. Dribbles now to the free throw circle. Takes the jumper. No good off the back rim. Rebound by Steven Adams. With 9 minutes left to go. They pass it up the court. At the right wing perimeter. 3 ball in the air at the top. And Brandon Ingram no good. Hit the front rim. Tipped up in the air. Gets a defensive rebound for the Bucks. They pass up the court to the left baseline. Out to the left wing. Open 3. And he got it. Bryn Forbes perimeter triple. Hey, what's good, Ash? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope all is going well. With 8:40 remaining third quarter, New Orleans leads it. Zion at the right elbow. Zion backs his way in there. Shot fake. He's going to put it up. It gets blocked, though. Ball go right back over to the Bucks as Middleton takes it past half court, a whistle and a foul. 1 seeds right now. Gonzaga, Baylor, Villanova, and then Texas just lost to Oklahoma. I'm gonna take Michigan, right there, as the 4th 1 seed. So yeah, Gonzaga, Baylor, Villanova, Michigan. Texas has the chance to be a 1 seed though. I'm gonna take a Big Ten team though, the team at the top of the Big Ten. So I think it's gonna be a battle for that final 1 seed. Somebody out of the Big Ten is gonna take it. Either Michigan or Iowa, I think, can make a run. Or we'll have to see if somebody else can get on a massive run in the Big Ten. Missed three-point shot by the Bucks leads to a outlet pass all the way from Zion to Steven Adams with an easy slam dunk. That's good for 2. Man, this is out of control. 81-54. Timeout for Milwaukee. They're down to 2 timeouts left to go. This has been a complete no-show. Absolute no-show tonight by the Bucks as we head to a timeout. Oh, wow. Bradley just dropped... Yeah, he hasn't played in, like, over a month, basically. So, Bradley just dropped Jimmy Butler in fantasy. He hasn't played in, like, weeks, yeah. Needs somebody else in his place, so he picked up Kuzma. Yeah, just unfortunate year for the Heat. Until Butler comes back, there's so many question marks this season as far as, like, the health of the Heat. Alright, quick scoreboard update right now in this timeout here in the third quarter. Man, New Orleans looking great. Hornets leading right now against the Pacers. 108-105, 20 seconds left to go. That's a great ball game. Hawks crushing the Wizards. No surprise there. 92-74 with 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. 6-point lead by the Knicks now. 58-52. 2:50 left to go in the third. Kings lead the Raptors by 15. Looks like Toronto's going to fall to 7-12 if they can't come back. 85-70. And then at halftime, Clippers lead the Magic by 14, 62-48. T-Wolves tied up against the Sixers tonight. And it's with Joel Embiid playing. Wow. So 44-44 to score. Philadelphia's tied up against Minnesota now. This is a low-scoring game with 3 minutes left to go before halftime. And the Nets crushing the Thunder 76-59 at the half. Unbelievable. Brooklyn Nets have scored 76 points in the first half over Oklahoma City. Spurs lead the Nuggets 41-32. Hey, awesome, Jason. I'll check that out when I have the chance. Yeah, Bucks will surrender this. They got a game tomorrow against the Hornets. Oh, that's must-win territory for the Bucks. Hornets looks like they're gonna take this against the Pacers possibly. Hornets by 3 with 20 seconds remaining, 108-105, so we'll keep you guys updated. Oh, jeez. So Jimmy Butler has lost 12 pounds since he's been out. Ouch. Yeah, hopefully everything's okay with him. That's too bad. College basketball scoreboard update. Number 7 ranked Iowa leading number 19 ranked Illinois 13-12 through the first 5 minutes. We take a look at it right now. The leading scorer is Giannis for the Bucks, and he's only got 13 tonight. They're the number 1 scoring team in the NBA, and they shot the ball at only 38% from the floor, where the Pelicans are just lights out. 15 from 28 from three-point range. 15 for 28 from the outside in this game for the Pelicans. Just red hot from downtown, and they got 5 players in double figures. Brandon Ingram leads the way with 18, 17 by Bledsoe, 16 by Alonzo. And then 10 by Zion. Off the bench, Josh Hart with 12. And then Steven Adams with 14 rebounds. We get back to action, approaching 8 minutes left to go. Right corner three-point shot. Connaughton missed it for the Bucks. 8 minutes left to go in the third. Steven Adams. 14 rebounds by him. They're going to turn it over around the perimeter, though, for the Pelicans that time. Milwaukee moves it over to Bryn Forbes. He'll take the open 3. Hits it. Oh, wow. What a game between me and Braden right there. In fantasy. 10-10 to 1007. Wow. What a matchup there. Best fantasy matchup ever. Shot fake. Free throw circle. Tons of contact. Bledsoe gets fouled. And he's going to go to line shoot 2 for New Orleans. Hey, what's good, VWQ? Why is Jimmy Butler out? He's been out for the virus, like around like a month or so he's been out. He just hasn't returned. Like, hopefully everything's okay. Actually, they're going to say it was before the shot the foul happened on. So Milwaukee going to get the basketball at the left elbow. Forbes back out to Connaughton. Moves over top of the key. The left wing, they're going to take a three. Milwaukee no good off the side of the rim. Tried to save it. Holiday. Before he tried to tap it out of bounds, but he stepped out of bounds before poking it out off of Lonzo. So Holiday stepped out of bounds first. It's going to go right back over to the Pelicans. Roger picks the Bucks 110-89. That's going to be a massive comeback. Vaughn leading his matchup, looks like, for fantasy basketball, 1,000-952. That's a good one as well. 7:10 left to go in the third. Pelicans back outside. Lonzo, open three. Got it. Oh, red hot from that perimeter here. They made 16 three-point shots tonight for the Pelicans. Hey, what's good, Liz? Appreciate you here for dropping them by. Yeah, I heard about that. Jimmy Butler lost 12 pounds. It's crazy. Yeah, so he tested positive. Send my best thoughts out to him, man. It's too bad. Zion backs his way in there, looking for more. Moves it out to the left corner. Ball gets deflected out of bounds, though, by Bryn Forbes. It's 84-59. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play and behind-the-arc basketball here, NBA college hoops games. Pelicans are incredible. 16 for 29 in this game from three-point range. 6 in the shot clock. Pelicans dribble now right baseline. Bledsoe, guarded by Brook Lopez. Step back three in the air. Got it. Oh, man, they're just red hot tonight. Everything is sinking down for the Pelicans. Three-point shot number 17. Eric Bledsoe has made 6 of those. 20 points by Bledsoe. Milwaukee entry pass over to Middleton. Turnaround jumper. Gutted the fall right there in the key. I remember that game where the Bucks just crushed the Heat with a record-setting 29 three-point shots. And in this game, the Pelicans just, man, they came on fire today. Pass inside over to Zion, looking for more. Gets it up and in off the backboard for 2 more. Zion Williamson now with 12.7 rebounds. Milwaukee pass up the court, good for 2. Everybody's scoring right now. Here goes the Pelicans, slows it down. Lonzo, top of the key. 5:45 left to go. Lobs over to Zion, ball deflected, and it's going to get tapped out of bounds as the Pelicans going to get rolled this one out of bounds. Last touch by Zion. Great effort there by Connaughton to tap it out of bounds by Zion. Milwaukee has it back. Middleton guarded at the edge of the New Orleans logo. He dribbles now, drives inside, spin move, back out to the top of the key. Brook Lopez takes the three, hit the front rim. Rebound by Zion, rebound number 8. Puts the ball now into the hands of Ingram. Dribbles past half court. Moves it over now. Spin move off the drive. Bledsoe. Turnaround. Missed it. Adams. Offensive rebound number 15. Passes off to the cutter. Zion no good, but he gets fouled. Zion Williamson going to the free throw line shooting 2. Steven Adams only got 2 points tonight, but he's got 15 rebounds. Only bucket he made, he's 1 for 1 shooting from the floor. Only one he made was on the outlet pass by Zion behind the defense with a two-handed jam. So Zion here shooting 2 at the line. First one, got it. Able to get the bounce to the rim right there, rattled in. Zion's second free throw coming up. Braden still got Luka later on for his fantasy game. That one's good. Oh boy. 5:15 left to go in the third. Luka going up against no Donovan Mitchell tonight for Utah. Middleton passes underneath. Over to Connaughton. Floats it up good for 2. Vaughn's happy that KD isn't playing tonight. Guess what? The Nets are just crushing the Thunder in that game right now at halftime. 4:50 left to go in the third. 3-point shot off the mark, no good by the Pelicans. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch to the baseline by the Bucks, so the Pelicans going to have it back. By the way, Nets lead the Thunder 76-59 at halftime. They put up 76 points. That's looking like more points than what the Bucks are going to score heading into the fourth quarter of this game, possibly. Knicks, oh wow, the New York Knicks getting hot at the end of the third quarter. The Knicks leading now by 15 over the Cavs, 72-55. Atlanta Hawks going to get the dub, 102-86 over the Wizards, and 5.5 minutes left to go. Hornets leading the Pacers, 0.9 seconds remaining, 108-105. Jumper. Lonzo mid-range. Got it. 2 more for the Pelicans. Lonzo looking good here for New Orleans tonight. 21 points, 8 for 16 from the floor, 5 for 10 from the perimeter. Milwaukee jumper right baseline. Middleton good for 2. Hey, what's good, Lance? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate Bud for stopping by. Yeah, wow, did Zion go Super Saiyan? Zion actually isn't even the top scorer tonight. Zion's only got 14 points. It is Lonzo. Lonzo comes out of nowhere tonight, scores 21. Eric Bledsoe with 20. This team's just dropping down threes. The top 2 scorers, Ingram and Zion, are number 3 and number 4 in scoring right now. Brandon Ingram, 18 points, and Zion Williamson with 14. So stoppage in time on the court. We got 4 minutes left to go in the third, and that's going to send Milwaukee to the free throw line. They got fouled underneath, so Chris Middleton shooting 2. Hey, Ebohan, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, the Pelicans blowing out the Bucks tonight. Unbelievable. First free throw, Middleton hits it. Unreal. On national TV. If you guys are new to the stream here, I cover play-by-play basketball. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified about future play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Second free throw coming up by Chris Middleton. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. So, Warren started his new job today. That's great, man. Best of luck to your job there working in the restaurant. Middleton hits his second one. He was fouled from the perimeter, so he's going to shoot his third. So the number 1 offense for the Bucks tonight being held to 70 points now as Middleton. Perfect 3 for 3 at the line. 3:55 left to go in the third. Pelicans ball. They're going to take another 3. Ingram. That was off balance. No good at the top of the key. Rebound by Milwaukee. Bucks ball. Dribbles past half court. Forbes moves it over to the left corner. Brook Lopez. Back outside of Bryn Forbes. Forbes guarded by Adams. Now he dribbles, drives inside. That's good for 2 by Bryn Forbes. 3 minutes and 26 seconds left to go. Is Lonzo going to take it up the court, and the Pelicans take a timeout. Alright, so timeout taken. Pelicans down to 5 timeouts left to go. Bucks down to 2 timeouts. As we'll head to a timeout here. Man, so if you predicted this game tonight, you are an absolute genius. Wow. New Orleans by 21, destroying the Bucks throughout the entirety of this game today, and the Pelicans have done it with 5 players in double figures. Leading the way, Lonzo Ball, 21 points for Lonzo, making 5 3-point shots. Eric Bledsoe's made 6 3-point shots. He has scored 20 points. Brandon Ingram's made 3 3-point shots. He has scored 18 points. Zion he's got 14 points and 8 rebounds. And then Steven Adams, he is a perfect 1-for-1 from the floor with a slam dunk and an outlet pass from Zion from a full court outlet pass. And Steven Adams with his lone shot got it. He's got 15 rebounds though tonight by Steven Adams. And then off the bench, Josh Hart with 12 points. He is a perfect 4-for-4 from the floor. And then for Milwaukee, the leading scorer is Drew Holiday. It's not Giannis right now. 14 points by Holiday. Giannis right behind him with 13 points and 7 rebounds. 5 for 13 from the floor tonight by Giannis. Wow. Alright, so we are back to action. Pelicans get the inbound. 3:20 left to go. Pelicans now dribble. Oh, behind the back. Nikhil Alexander-Walker couldn't finish. Adams tried to go for the rebound. The ball, though, tipped off in the air off his fingertips. Rebound here by the Bucks. 3:10 remaining. Middleton moves it out to the left corner. Giannis guarded by Adams. Giannis takes the 3 over Adams. Sinks it. That's good for the triple. 18-point game. Hey, what's good, Aiden? Welcome to the stream, man. 10-zip run by the Bucks, though. They usually get hot in the fourth quarter, but watch out. Top of the key 3, Pelicans. Sink it for the triple from the outside. Great response right there by New Orleans. Connaughton. He'll take the 3. Sinks it. Back-to-back triples. And actually back-to-back-to-back triples. We have. It was Giannis. Then Connaughton just made that one. Before that was another triple going down by Lonzo. Before that, for the Pelicans. Layup, no good by Lonzo. Missed it off the mark. Rebound by the Bucks. Milwaukee here with the ball. 2:20 left to go in the third. They dribble now inside. Middleton lays it up and in with the right hand. Good for 2. Now they're coming back. I actually predicted the Bucks in this game. I took the Bucks, I think, by like 13. I am completely shocked, man. Unless they make a major comeback here. Milwaukee in a pretty big run, though. They were trailing by a bunch. They've cut it down to 16, but still it's a lengthy lead. They were trailing as much as by 29 at one point in this game. Alright, so we go back in the timeout once again. Milwaukee getting a little bit of a run as of late. Yeah, let's point out all the Pelican players getting involved here against the reigning MVP and his team. Yeah. Like everybody right in the game. Teamwork here. These 3-point shots for the Pelicans were just red hot fire. They made 18 3-point shots today. Vegas is leading in fantasy basketball. Wow. Against Bradley, 642 to 528. Vegas actually with a lead this week. Quick scoreboard update here. The Charlotte Hornets have won tonight over the Pacers. 108 to 105 the final. Domantas Sabonis with another double-double. 22 points, 11 rebounds. P.J. Washington at 19 points for Charlotte. The Hawks lead the Wizards 105 to 92. Rough season for Washington. They're going to drop to 1-6 at home. And looks like 3-12 overall this season for Washington. That's just unfortunate. And as for the other games, Knicks, what happened here? The Knicks crushing the Cavs 80 to 57. Unbelievable. This game is just blown wide open. The Knicks are destroying the Cavs by 23. That game was tied up not too long ago. So we get right back into action in this one. 96 to 80 to score. Oh boy, Ricky Rubio only with 6 fantasy points tonight. Ouch. Milwaukee driving inside, and that's good for 2, and Giannis gets fouled from behind. Bad foul picked up by Melli, and Giannis will go to the free throw line as Melli was all over Giannis, grabbing him from behind. Free throw is good. This has gone from a 29-point Pelicans lead down to now a 13-point lead, 96 to 83. And never count out the Bucks, especially in the fourth quarter when they get red hot. 1:45 left to go in the third. Top of the key, ball into the hands of Bledsoe. He's guarded by Lopez. Bledsoe, he'll take the top of the free throw circle. Jumper, air ball. Oh, and Bryn Forbes actually saves it. He should have just let that one go out of bounds. Lob over the top, Brook Lopez, catch. And puts it up and in off the backboard behind the defense. That's good for 2. What a comeback. 96-85. Part of a 20-3 run in the last 3 minutes here for the Bucks. Top of the key, Hart. Back outside to Melli. Bounce pass over to Zion. Right baseline. Zion underneath, guarded by Giannis. Reverse-handed layup. Good for 2. Up and in off the backboard by Zion. Bucks now have it, trailing down by 13. Have the chance to make it 10 with a 3. Instead, pass inside over to Giannis. Giannis on a one-on-one, guarded by Melli. Spin move. Inside, Giannis bobbles. Gets it right back. Puts it up and in. 2 more. Oh, that's a total mismatch. Giannis guarded by Melli. 98 to 87. 50 seconds now left to go in the third quarter. Pelicans at the top, dribbles towards the right. Zion hands it off now. Turns the corner. Moves it back outside. Hart, catch and shoot 3. Left corner. It's no good. Tapped out of bounds. 2 by Zion. 40 seconds left to go. Milwaukee has the chance to cut it to single digits with incredible momentum heading into the fourth. Oh, yeah. Isn't it great, Uncle Pizzle? Unbelievable. Yep, he told me. Unbelievable comebacks we have seen. Yesterday I covered one. The Rockets were losing in the first quarter 30 to 10, and they came back and beat the Blazers last night. Bounce pass underneath. Connaughton puts it up and in off the backboard for 2. This is a 9-point game. 30 seconds left to go. Oh, yeah, Giannis waits till like the fourth quarter to go off. This is going to be the Bucks game tonight. Pelicans drive inside, good for 2, up and in off the backboard. They hit 100 first. So Bledsoe good for 2. 189. 15 seconds left to go in the third. Middleton has it at the top of the key. I'll have the final shot here right before the end. Oh, floats it up over the top. That should have been an alley-oop jam, but Giannis missed the slam. No good. Here goes the Pelicans. Try to take it coast to coast. Hart kicks it back outside. Melli Three ball. Oh! They count it. It's good. Melly, it rattled in right there. Went around the rim as he released it at the right corner. Off the dish by Hart. Right as the shot clock expired, and he gets it. Yes, he launches it with .2. Nicolo Melli, right corner three, launches it with .2, and that will count. And the Pelicans extend it to a 14-point lead at the end of the third quarter. But man, do not fall asleep on the Bucks. They have come alive. Down by 29. They cut it to single digits. And watch out in the fourth quarter. Anybody's game. What a game. Unbelievable. Oh man, we definitely are over yet for tonight's matchup here. These NBA games have been incredible lately. Alright, so now we're in the timeout here. Over 25 people watching now. If you guys are new on the stream, make sure to spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified about future play-by-play live streams here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Yeah, I would have Anthony Edwards get some experience and start for the T-Wolves. I think Edwards just going to grow over time, so the more reps he gets and the more minutes, he's going to get better and better and better. And potential superstar in the making. He's just so young. Illinois, Iowa tied up at 28 for college hoops right now. That's a great game. Scoreboard update for the NBA. Hawks going to get the W over the Wizards, 114-98 in the final 2 minutes. Charlotte Hornets got the victory tonight over the Pacers, 108-105 the final. Knicks just blew and just have... Knicks are on a gigantic run against the Cavs. This game at one point was tied up. And the Knicks now blowing out the Cavs 84-67. At the end of the third quarter, Sacramento up against Toronto, 104-91. The Raptors in danger to fall 7-12 on the season. And then in the third quarter, Clippers up against the Magic, 69-61. Paul George with 24 points tonight. Joel Embiid with 21 points. At halftime, low-scoring game there. Philadelphia up against the T-Wolves, 53-48. Brooklyn Nets in a high-scoring game for them, 91 points, with still 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Brooklyn leads the Thunder 91-73. Spurs up against the Nuggets 57-53. Uncle Pizzo's glad he woke up for this one. Yeah, Aaron's like, what in the world is happening here, man? What a comeback by the Bucks, and just 3-point shots have just been huge in this game. How many 3-point shots have gone down tonight? Pelicans have hit 19 3-point shots in this game tonight. And the Bucks are only 9 for 25. Milwaukee could very well get hot in the fourth quarter, though. This is the time that usually Giannis takes over, and he's got himself 21 points now. He's looking for 30 plus tonight, so I'm going to say 30 at least for my prediction for Giannis. He could be pushing it towards 35 plus at the end of this one. If the Pelicans win this game, it will hurt Giannis' MVP case, or I don't know. I'm going to say no to that, Lance, so it's just basically one game. Giannis has exploded here in the third quarter, so this is when he comes alive as well as in the fourth quarter. I think for MVP, for my early season prediction, I actually predicted Luka to win the MVP, but he's been out to a slower start than usual. I'm going to go right now, the two hottest players in the NBA playing in a great clip. That would be Embiid. Joel Embiid right now. He's going to give Giannis a run for his money. So I think it's going to come down to Embiid and Giannis this season. We're back to action. That's going to be Zion as he drives into the lane for the Pelicans, lays it up and in for two to start off the fourth. We just start off the fourth quarter. First possession now for the Bucks. DiVincenzo, jumper at the free throw circle. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Steven Adams. King of the boards tonight by Steven Adams, 17 rebounds. 11:20 left to go. It's Pelicans ball. Bledsoe at the left wing perimeter. He'll take a three over Giannis, and off the mark, no good. Rebound goes into the hands here of DiVincenzo. Bucks have it. Still in this game. Brook Lopez hands it off to Giannis. Here he goes, drives inside over Adams. Got the hook, good for two, just too good. It's going to have to be Giannis takeover drive in this one. In the fourth. 11 minutes left to go. 105-91. Pelicans ball. They hand it off to the right wing. They'll take the jumper to right elbow. Josh Hart overshoots the rim. Offensive rebound by Steven Adams keeps it alive. Rebound number 18 tonight. Top of the key three. No good, hit the front rim. Rebound by Holiday here for the Bucks. They get on a 3-on-2. Holiday moves it back over to DiVincenzo. He drives as the ball gets poked loose. It went out of bounds off the fingertips of DiVincenzo. On a 3-on-2. That is costly for the Bucks as they turn it over. Yeah, DiVincenzo should have kicked it back outside. They had numbers in the left corner instead of taking it because they were clamping all over him off of his drive inside, and he just lost it at the baseline. Pelicans have it. Dribbles towards the left wing. Nickeil Alexander-Walker moves it back to the top of the key. Steven Adams hands it off around the perimeter. Outside once again to Bledsoe. Bledsoe at the left wing, hands it off to Zion. He takes it into the lane. Zion, mid-range, got it. And the foul by Zion Williamson. He will go to the line coming up and shoot shoot one coming up as he hits it for 2. 107-91 as Dante DiVincenzo picks up the personal there for the Bucks. Zion now with 20 points tonight. He is the third player for the Pelicans tonight to score 20. 24 by Lonzo, 21 now by Zion as he hits the free throw, and 20 points as well by Bledsoe. 108-91, approaching 10 minutes left to go. Giannis takes the 3 over Adams, sticks it at the top of the key right there. That's a big 3. Still down by 14, but still plenty of time remaining. Giannis with 26 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Zion dribbles now, moves it back out to the top. Another 3-point shot. Bledsoe, oh man. He just keeps on hitting triples. Eric Bledsoe, perimeter shot against his former team. Right there, knocks it down, and he's got himself 7 3-point shots and 23 in this one. 9:35 left to go. Looking for more. Giannis. And the foul puts it up and in off the backboard there as he's going to shoot one coming up at the line. Oh, man, it seems like every single possession we got a score on right now. If you guys like points, we got ourselves one in the making. Oh, boy. Giannis trying to take over, just the Bucks haven't been able to get a stop defensively, and we're going back and forth here at the start of the fourth. 8 points in the fourth quarter by the Pelicans, 7 points by the Bucks here. We'll see if the Bucks can make it 8 at the free throw line with Giannis. Yeah, Ryan puts out there, Pelicans should feed Zion the ball rest of the game. They're having a lot of trouble stopping Zion off of his dribble drive in this game. That free throw is good. Giannis hits it, 111-97, 9:30 left to go in the fourth. Just like yesterday, where the Rockets with Victor Oladipo kept on attacking, Portland couldn't make a stop. That's how the Bucks have been having a lot of trouble. Zion missed it, though. He didn't drive inside. He settled for a left elbow jumper. Missed it off the mark, rebound Bucks. Here goes Giannis with another drive and gets fouled. He lays it up and in for 2. Steven Adams picks up the personal, and Giannis will go to the free throw line and try to put 100 on the board coming up here for the Bucks. What a game. Hey, thanks so much, Raymond, for stopping on by, man. I'll see you tomorrow, brother. Wow, thanks so much for the update, Mr. Doman. Iowa, Illinois, living up to its hype right now, definitely. 32-31, Illinois by 1. Giannis shooting 1. 22 points in the second half for Giannis coming alive. 9 for 11 from the floor. Pelicans having a lot of trouble lately trying to stop Giannis's attacks to the bucket. His free throw, good. Completes the 3-point play. It's an 11-point game. They were trailing as much as 29 in this one for Milwaukee. Still a lot of time left to go. 9:10 remaining in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe has made 7 3-point shots tonight. Puts the ball into the hands of Adams. Back outside to Bledsoe. Bledsoe guarded by Holiday. Now he dribbles. Drives inside Bledsoe. Stop and pop jumper. Puts it up. Got it. Oh, wow, that was a good turnaround jumper right there. Man, that was a difficult shot. Able to get it to fall for Bledsoe. 8:45 left to go. Bucks take the 3. Hit the front rim. A rebound back by the Pelicans. They keep on attacking even though they lead it here. Nickeil Alexander-Walker dribbles behind his back. Back over to Adams at the free throw circle. Adams dribbles back. Moves it back outside. At the left wing perimeter. Bledsoe. Bounce past Adams. Mid-range. No good. Hit the front rim. That's the first miss there for Adams. Rebound Milwaukee. Giannis. Bounce pass. Top of the key. Shot fake Portis. Back over to the hands of DiVincenzo. He takes the 3. Sticks it. hits the triple 10-point game. 8:10 left to go. Tomorrow's going to be 12 o'clock Eastern time, so noontime tomorrow. It's going to be Oklahoma, Alabama, Baylor, Auburn at 4 o'clock, and then Celtics, Lakers tomorrow night. So triple header tomorrow. So 2 college and then Celtics, Lakers at night for the NBA. Pelicans missed the 3. Ball's going to get tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Giannis at the baseline. He was trying to battle Adams for it. Clock will stop with 7:54 left to go. Milwaukee with 2 timeouts remaining. And the Pelicans with 4 timeouts left. What a game. Hey, no problem. Vaughn puts out here, can't take it with Ricky Rubio. Oof, he hasn't scored enough points for him and scores like 20 points for me. I hear you, man. That's like Kelly Oubre for me, brother. Kelly Oubre is just so inconsistent this year. He just tries to take a bunch of threes and misses them. What's good, Hardy? Appreciate it, bud, for stopping by. Steven Adams right now going to head to the bench. 19 rebounds tonight. Oh, he's on my fantasy team. He is king of the boards for Steven Adams. I wish the Celtics would have signed him too, man. What a pickup by the Pelicans in the offseason here. This is my only game tonight, Anthony. Tomorrow's Oklahoma, Alabama at noontime for that one. Oklahoma, Alabama, Baylor, Auburn, and then Celtics, Lakers. Iowa by 1. Thanks so much for the update, bud. 33-32. All right, so Brandon Ingram going to go to the free throw line coming up here. Fall was underneath. Ingram shoots. First one's good. Pelicans up by 11. If you guys are new to the stream here, I cover play-by-play basketball action, NBA college hoops. Make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Pelicans going to get the inbound. 7:50 left to go. Melly hands it off. Ball goes to the backcourt. That's a backcourt violation. What was that? They just missed the exchange with a handoff. Melly the ball. And Lonzo lost it in the backcourt as that's a backcourt violation. Steven Adams going to check back into the game here. Yeah, you can unhide him. Just time him out. If he keeps on putting go West Virginia, I'm fine with him being in the chat. It's like nothing inappropriate, anything. It's just that. So yeah, you guys can unhide him. If it keeps on happening though, which I'm gonna give you a couple more chances, that's gonna result in a hide there, Aiden. So so no more spam and go West Virginia out on the stream. Drew Holiday gets fouled. He's going to shoot 2 coming up in the line. Holiday with 14 tonight. First free throw good. 114-104. Why don't I do the BYU basketball team? I don't get the channel that they're on for most of the times. A lot of times they're not on like ESPN or ESPN2. They're usually on like a local network. Usually. Second one, that one's good. Milwaukee's cut it to 9. Giannis with 32 points. Exploding here in the second half. Lonzo, now with the basketball at the left wing perimeter. He dribbles now top of the key, guarded by Holiday towards his right. Lonzo still dribbles. Back outside to Ingram. 7:25 left to go. Ingram. Oh, jumper. A major flop right there by Portis, and he hits it. Ingram takes out the ankles of Portis, crosses him over on the ground, and Ingram's got 21 now. 7:10 left to go. Bucks now with the ball. Giannis going to drive inside on Adams. Right baseline jumper. No good. Rebound. Offensive rebound by Holiday. Holiday right corner 3. Missed it. Tapped up in the air. Fight for the rebound. It's on the ground and the Pelicans going to have it. Here goes New Orleans up by 11. Josh Hart at the left wing. Back outside Alonzo. Going to put the ball into the hands of Melly now. Melly back out to the left wing perimeter. Now it's into the hands of Lonzo here. Lonzo dribbles towards his left. Bounce pass over to Melly. Melly drives inside. Puts it up and got it. Good for 2 off the backboard. 13-point lead. Yeah, I actually don't have the CBS Sports Network. I just have CBS, Anthony. So yeah, Mountain West, WCC. It depends on what they do. I know Mountain West and they do a lot of the Mountain West games in the CBS Sports Network. They put one in the Big East a couple nights ago. They do Patriot League games, too, on the CBS Sports Network. Milwaukee missed the jumper, no good. Rebound back to the Pelicans. Pelicans ball, Melly looking for more passes. Where was that to? Got deflected out of bounds off of Portis and got tapped out of bounds to the baseline. Last touch by the Bucks. It went off the chest of Portis. He was not looking. And, oh man, Portis being clumsy. Past couple possessions here just got completely crossed up on Ingram as we're going to head to a timeout. That was a couple possessions ago. 118-105 Pelicans with 6:05 remaining. What a game, over 35 people watching now. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified about future play-by-play live streams here. I cover NBA games and college basketball games and Behind the Arc Basketball. Also, feel free to join the Discord. We got my Twitter as well out there at the SportsDish14, and also check out the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise. I posted a link to the merchandise over in the chat as well. Where I have short sleeve and long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers, a lot of cool stuff over there. So check all three of those out. Discord, Twitter, merchandise, all three of those links posted in the description of this video. Oh, no CJ Frederick for Iowa. That's a big hit there for their three-point shooting. Still, even without Frederick, though, I think Iowa can still squeak it out, though, in that one. It'll be tight, though. Do I think BYU will make it to the NCAA tournament or NIT? Right now, I got them making the tournament. So, right now, they're like a 9 seed, I think, for BYU. They got a good record. But in order to get there, they're going to have to beat teams above them, which is basically going to be impossible unless they beat Gonzaga. If they win Gonzaga, they're an automatic lock. All you have to do, you beat Gonzaga. If anybody in the WCC beats Gonzaga, They should get an automatic lock for the tournament. That no matter what team it is, no matter if it's like Loyola Marymount or Portland or San Diego. San Diego was playing Gonzaga close last night, but you take on the number 1 team and you beat them, should just put them right in the tournament. Right now I got them in the NCAA tournament, but if they lose any more games to teams lower than them, if they lose against Gonzaga, it's not going to hurt at all. But if they beat Gonzaga, put BYU in the bracket, that's huge. How about St. Mary's? St. Mary's, I'm going to predict to finish 3rd in the WCC. I'm going to say NIT for St. Mary's, though. WCC will take 2 teams. So, yeah, St. Mary's, San Diego. Those teams are going to go in the NIT most likely. Or St. Mary's, San Francisco. Those 2 teams are going to go to the NIT. Io got 16 and Luka Garza with 10 right now. Thanks so much for the update, man. So if you're just joining us, we got 6 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. Scoreboard update for the NBA. Hawks beat the Wizards. No surprise there. 116-100. Knicks are 3 minutes away from beating the Cavs. Welcome back, Aiden, out onto the stream here. 96-80. Knicks leading the Cavs with under 3 minutes left to go. What happens if BYU beats St. Mary's? That's a game that BYU should win because St. Mary's is underneath BYU. BYU's at number 2 in the conference. Gonzaga's at 1. So BYU should be beating all the teams below them in the conference. If they lose those games, then it's going to hurt their tournament chances. Say if like BYU loses to like Portland or San Diego or Loyola Marymount, those really hurt your chances. All right, so we're back for action. 5:50 left to go. At the right wing perimeter. Now Ingram will take the jumper deep 2, and he gets fouled. So Brandon Ingram will head to the free throw line, shoot 2 with 5:47 left to go. Yeah, imagine if BYU beats Gonzaga. That would definitely happen if there was fans in the stands. I would call BYU. I would predict BYU to beat Gonzaga if there was fans in the stands, but if that game was on the road for Gonzaga at BYU. Yeah. So, yeah, BYU was electric last year. They were incredible from three-point range. Zion on the bench right now. Milwaukee trailing in this one as Brandon Ingram hits both of his free throws. Pelicans extended to a 15-point lead. 120-105, 5:40 left to go. Ingram now with 23. Bucks have it. Top of the key. Giannis sets the pick over Middleton. Takes the 3. Got it straight away. Big three-point shot right there to draw a winning 12 by Chris Middleton. Pelicans have it. Lonzo. Guarded here by Holiday at the top of the key. Lonzo passes over to the right wing into the hands of Ingram. Ingram now dribbles now. Takes the right baseline jumper. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound Giannis. 5:10 left to go in the fourth. Giannis will take it back to half court. Here goes Giannis with the basketball. Top of the free throw circle. Hands it off to Middleton once again. Turns around the screen. Takes the jumper. Got knocked down. No foul. Rebound here by the Pelicans. 5 minutes left to go. Ingram with a Euro step into the lane. Lays it up and in. 2 more right there by Brandon Ingram. Up to a 14-point lead. Hey, what's good, Connor? Do I think the Utah Jazz got a good chance to win the NBA title? I'm going to take the Lakers there for my prediction. Lakers are just so stacked, but I've been really impressed this season by Utah. A layup off the offensive rebound, good for 2 by the Bucks. 122-110, 4.5 left to go. New Orleans dishes it back outside, slowing down the basketball. Melly puts the ball into the hands of Lonzo. Lonzo has it, dribbles towards his right. Bounce pass to Melly. Melly top of the key 3. He takes it. No good. Hit the front rim. A rebound Holiday here from Milwaukee. Bucks will have it now. Lobs it over the top to Giannis. Giannis puts it up, and that's 2 more up and in off the backboard. 10-point game. 4 minutes left to go. 122-112 as Zion is getting ready to check back into this one. The clock will stop. Foul away from the basketball picked up by Milwaukee here as the clock will stop. Vegas really thinks that BYU can beat Gonzaga. Wow. Yeah, I think Gonzaga can run the table. Score for college basketball today. What game do you want me to predict the score for? If it's Iowa, the only power conference game right now is Illinois leading Iowa 43-41. As there are about 8 seconds left to go before halftime. 4 minutes left to go here. Pelicans get the inbound. Left corner 3. They take it. They make it. Big triple by Lonzo. He has been key tonight for New Orleans in this one. Lonzo tonight heating up big time throughout this game. Leading scorer with 27 points. And he has made 7 3-point shots. Both Lonzo and Bledsoe have combined for 14 for 24 from 3-point range. Lonzo and Bledsoe are both 7 for 12 each from the perimeter, with Lonzo scoring 27 and 8 assists, and then Bledsoe having 25 points in this game tonight. Brandon Ingram with 25, 21 by Zion. They have been heating up here for the Pelicans in this game. I'm going to take Utah Valley for that one. I think I answered that like 3 times already for Utah Valley there in that game. I'll take, let's see here if that game's on right now, like currently going on. Okay, yeah, Utah Valley leading Tarleton 67-53. So yeah, Utah Valley by 14 over Tarleton there. When does West Virginia play? They play tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern against Florida. So that's part of the SEC Big 12 Challenge. So West Virginia playing Florida tomorrow. And if you guys didn't hear already, Kentucky's game against Texas, that got canceled tomorrow. It has been canceled for that game there. So that's a crusher for Kentucky. If they wanted an opportunity to get an at-large bid, they would have to win out, and they would have to beat Texas tomorrow. And Kentucky has gone on pause now with their program. St. Louis had their game canceled tonight against Richmond, too. Under 4 minutes left to go in that Utah Valley game, Anthony. So right now we're in the timeout here. 125-112 to score. Pelicans by 13 with under 4 minutes left to play in this game as well. Giannis leading the way. He's got 34 points, 10 rebounds, heating up big time in the second half. But the Pelicans here just have had the answers from the perimeter. New Orleans making 21 3-point shots, 21 for 44 from the outside in this game. Just all-around solid contributions here down the lineup, inside the starting 5 by everybody for the Pelicans tonight. It includes Steven Adams. He only scored 2 points tonight by Adams, but he's got himself 20 rebounds. Von's so done with Ricky Rubio. Yeah, that's like me with Kelly Oubre from last night. Kelly Oubre missing a bunch of threes. Who's going to win that Big 12 SEC challenge? Let's see. I'm going to predict the games for tomorrow. So I'm going to take Alabama over Oklahoma. Even though Oklahoma's been red hot, Alabama has been even hotter. Yep, Illinois up by 2. That's a high-scoring game. Figures, 43-41. I'm going to take West Virginia tomorrow over Florida. As we get back to action, 3:45 left to go. So we are back from the timeout. I'm going to take BYU tomorrow, Anthony. All right, so Bucks have the basketball. Right baseline dribble. Bryn Forbes passes into the key over to Brook Lopez, and he's stripped and fouled with the ball. So clock will stop with 3:33. Texas A&M against Kansas State. Terrible matchup there, but I'll take Texas A&M in that game. Texas Tech, I'm going to take Texas Tech all over LSU tomorrow. That game could get out of hand, and Texas Tech's only a 3-point favorite. West Virginia over Florida. I'll take Missouri over TCU. And then Baylor over Auburn tomorrow. Oklahoma State slightly over Arkansas in that game. Kansas over Tennessee. Mississippi State over Iowa State. And then Kentucky and Texas has been canceled, so that game won't even play tomorrow. Second free throw at the line, got it. So both of them go down there at the charity stripe by Brook Lopez. 125-114. 3.5 left to go. Jack, welcome in here. Appreciate it, man, for stopping by. I actually don't watch much AEW. Top of the key, Bledsoe. Moves over into the hands of Ingram. Back out to Bledsoe here at the top. Shot fake as he is guarded by Holiday. Bledsoe with 4 on the shot clock. Bledsoe, he'll take a deep 3 way outside. No good off the mark, and rebound by the Bucks. 3 minutes as we approach that mark remaining. Definitely. For sure, Vegas. Texas Tech all over LSU. A lot of defensive problems this season by LSU. Leads the cut to the lane. Brook Lopez puts it up and in for 2 off the backboard. 9-point game. 2:50 left to go. It ain't over till it's over, folks, in this one. Over 40 people on the chat. Pelicans have the ball. Top of the key, Lonzo. Dribbles towards his right. Lonzo, top of the key, slows it down. 8 on the shot clock. Ingram moves it over into the hands of Zion now. Zion 1-on-1. He takes into the key. Zion pass underneath to Adams. Puts it up and in. Off the backboard. Good for 2 by Steven Adams. Pelicans by 11 with 2.5 remaining. Bucks with the basketball. Giannis, top of the free throw circle. Hands it off to Middleton. Giannis sets the pick. Middleton, a 3. No good. Tipped up in the air. Rebound Zion. Big board with 2:15 left to go. Pelicans trying to pull off the upset here. Been in control of this game right from the start. Lonzo moves over to Zion. Zion at the left wing. Guarded by Brook Lopez. Zion out the left elbow. Zion backs his way in there. Spin move inside a post. No good. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Adams. Ball tapped out of bounds. Last touched. Out of bounds, I believe, by Giannis here. Clock will stop. Yeah, Milwaukee was down by 29 at one point in this game. Some breaking news according to Ryan here. Nolan Arenado traded to the Cardinals, looks like, for MLB. Inbound coming up. Pelicans with the ball, and they're going to take a timeout. They're down to 1 timeout remaining. 1 timeout left to go for the Bucks. We got 2 minutes remaining. Alright, if you guys are new here, folks, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate all for dropping them by here, being a part of my stream here on Behind the Arc Basketball tonight. What if Kentucky versus Texas was playing tomorrow? Who would I take? I would take Texas. That's a total mismatch there. Experience for Texas going up against inexperience for Kentucky. Even though Texas had 3 starters out in their last game against Oklahoma, and they also had their head coach out too. Shaka Smart tested positive, so he wasn't even coaching that game. Yet Texas lost by 1 against Oklahoma. I still thought they could win that game. They lost by 1 though. Texas picked up 29 fouls. Incredible game, though, by the Pelicans when their entire starting five reaches double figures somehow in any way possible here. Lonzo leads the way, 27 points off of 7 made three-point shots. Brandon Ingram, 25 points as well. Eric Bledsoe has made 7 3-point shots. He's got 25 points also. Zion Williamson, 1 rebound away from a double-double, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists by Zion. And then Steven Adams, 20 rebounds tonight by Steven Adams. 1:58 on the clock. It's going to be Pelicans basketball. I'll take Boise State tonight to bounce back in that one. Pelicans get the basketball here. Ingram, dribble drive inside. Stop and pop, jumper mid-range. Off the mark, no good over Lopez. A rebound to the Bucks. Milwaukee down by 11. Ball now into the hands of Holiday. Passes underneath over to Brook Lopez. He got it. And the key good for 2. Up and in off the backboard. Urgency is needed big time right now from Milwaukee if they want to make this one even closer. Pelicans by 9. Adams hands it off now to Zion. Zion at the right elbow. Hands it off now to Lonzo, looking for his 8th triple. Missed it off the mark. Rebound Bucks. Milwaukee has it here with 1:20 remaining. At the top of the key, shot fake. They'll take a 3 straight away. Off the mark, offensive rebound by Giannis. Giannis double team. Giannis puts it up and in. Over Adams and Alonzo right here. 7-point game. They were down by 29 at one point. 1:05 left to go. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Appreciate it all for stopping by here. 1 minute remaining. Pelicans basketball. 10 on the shot clock. Deep 3. Missed it. Off the back rim. Rebound by Connaughton here for the Bucks. Milwaukee has it. 52 seconds left to go. Moves it over. Drives inside. Holiday with a Euro step, and he gets fouled. Drew Holiday going to go to the free throw line coming up here. Shooting 2. Clock will stop with 48 seconds. Yeah, Bucks will be dangerous for sure, man. Dream Reborn puts out this game proves that Middleton should be traded for Bradley Beal. Rough game tonight by Chris Middleton here. He started out 0 for 5 from the floor, and he's missed 11 shots, 6 for 17. He does have 16, though, and 8 assists right now, but there's a rough start for him. First free throw at the line. Holiday hits it, 127-121. It's a 6-point game right now. 45 seconds left to go. It's going to be Pelicans basketball once again. They went 1 for 2 that trip with a charity stripe. It's going to be Pelicans ball now. Lonzo has it. Guarded by Holiday. Bounce pass over to the left wing. Zion now dribbles. Left baseline. Slipped with the basketball. Adams has it though. Adams passes it back outside. A 3-point shot. Bledsoe missed it. Tipped up. And the rebound by the Bucks. 23 seconds left to go. Milwaukee moves it over. Middleton at the left wing. Back outside. Connaughton over to the right wing. Too much time. 16 seconds. Right baseline dribble. Holiday lost it. Got it back. Puts it up. And he travels with it. Jrue Holiday turns it over with a travel with 14 seconds left to go. And that is a crusher here. They got it a 6. And the Pelicans going to get the ball back. Oh, great defense right there by Adams. Just making it tight on the right baseline dribble there for Holiday. Inbound by the Pelicans. 13 seconds and the clock will run down to 12.5. So Milwaukee picks up the personal foul, and the Pelicans here will go to the line. Hey, welcome back, Raptor. Man, the Bucks were trailing by 29 at one point. What a comeback! They could have put it to a 4-point game right there. What's good, Ian? Appreciate bud for dropping them by. All right, so Pelicans here at the free throw line, shooting 2 coming up. First one, missed it. No good right there at the charity stripe by New Orleans. They're going to have a second free throw coming up. Yeah, people must be trolling the channel or something from the start. People playing around with those buttons, missing out. Hey, what's good, Alex from the DMV? Appreciate bud for dropping them by. Hope all is well, man. 12.5 seconds left to go. Second free throw coming up in the line here by the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram just missed his first one. Hey, happy anniversary coming up on Sunday, man. January 31st for Alex here on the channel. 1 year anniversary of his girlfriend. Congrats, man. to run the table at Circa Sportsbook for March Madness. That's crazy. $10,000. Second free throw coming up. Brandon Ingram shooting his second one at the line. 12.5 seconds left to go. And he drills it. 7-point Pelicans lead. Milwaukee now has it. 10 seconds remaining. Giannis dribbles. Drives inside. Lays it up and in. That's good for 2. With 7 seconds on the clock. Inbound Pelicans. Foul picked up by Giannis by Ingram. Ingram going to go to line with under 6 seconds. Sorry to hear that, Vaughn. He's so upset right now. Ricky Rubio, he's got on his fantasy team, and Rubio just costing him today. So, this is ridiculous. He cannot lose to a winless team. Oof. 5.6 seconds remaining. Do you think that the Pelicans can win a playoff game? The big question is, can they qualify? That's the question here, because their offense exploded in this game. It's just consistency. Their defense almost gave this one up. Their offense, though, for them to hit the 3-point shots, that has been huge in this game. Why the Pelicans won this game tonight is because they knocked down 21 3-point shots. That's not going to replicate in another night. Given on a normal night, the Bucks would have won this game. Second free throw good by the Pelicans at the line. 130 to 123 with 5.6 on the clock. Milwaukee out of timeout's going to take their final timeout. So big question will be if the Pelicans even qualify, because they came into this game number 14 in the West. I think they got a good chance to get to the playing game. This team is a really young team. They played incredible tonight. Full team effort inside the starting 5. Ingram, Zion, Bledsoe, Ball, and Steven Adams. Incredible game by them. And even off the bench by Josh Hart as well. They got the opportunity to play in the playing rounds. So they have a chance to possibly make it into like a 10 or a 9 seed, I feel like, for New Orleans. Hey, welcome in Mega onto the stream here. You might be in the wrong chat right now. Alright, so 5.6 seconds remaining. Yes, so Portland should be able to win a WCC game, Anthony. They should be able to beat somebody else at the bottom, like San Diego or Loyola Marymount. Alright, so inbound coming up by the Bucks. 5.6 seconds left to go, trailing by 7. Out of timeouts from Milwaukee. 1 timeout left to go for the Pelicans. Inbound by Holiday. He's going to be the inbound passer. He looks to pass it off. They need a quick 3. They move it over. DiVincenzo back out to Holiday. Shot fake. Takes the 3. It's up. Got it. Big triple. 4-point game. 2 seconds left to go, though. Got to go for a quick foul. And they will with 1.4. So the Pelicans going back to the free throw line, coming up with 1.4 seconds. Hey, appreciate it, Ride Dog. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by again, brother. And I'll see you tomorrow as well, Goody. Tomorrow, triple header. I plan on doing Oklahoma, Alabama for college hoops. 12 o'clock Eastern time. 4 o'clock Eastern time is going to be Baylor against Auburn. It's going to be the game in the middle. And then the late game's a great one. Celtics, Lakers at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. See you tomorrow night, Uncle Pizzle, my man. As he'll be happy for that one already with his snacks out for the big game for tomorrow. First free throw. No good. Josh Hart missed it. Second free throw here by Hart to make it a 5-point game. And he hits it. 131, 126, 2 seconds left to go. Inbound there, just throws it away, looking for the deep shot to Giannis, but launches it 3 steps ahead of Giannis, out of bounds. So Pelicans will get this inbound coming up, and what a statement here tonight by the Pelicans, knocking down 21 3-point shots. Why is Kansas State basketball in the Big 12? They were good 2 years ago. They lost to UC Irvine, though, in the first rounds. But they actually had a pretty solid team at the top of the conference 2 years ago. And this game has gone final. 131-126 the final here as the Pelicans inbound it and the time runs off the clock. Incredible game tonight here by New Orleans. 7 3-point shots made by Alonzo. 7 by Bledsoe in the W. Brandon Ingram, the leading scorer with 28 points. Steven Adams, 20 rebounds for the Pelicans. 21 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists by Zion Williamson. As the Pelicans hold on, pull off the upset, and they improve this season to 4-3 on their home court and 7-10 overall. Before you sign off, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Definitely gonna be on the lookout right there in the mail. My man Jason puts out. Looks like for Vaughn, any good players to pick up on Sunday? Oh no, man. Hopefully you'll be able to come back in your fantasy matchup, bud. Sorry to hear about Ricky Rubio tonight. Just not sending you in the right direction there. Really not helping out the fantasy team. But yeah, this turned out to be a great game. The Bucks were down at one point by 29 points. They came back. And this game turned out to be final score Pelicans by 5, 131 to 126 the final. So thanks so much, guys, for dropping them by. I'll be back tomorrow for college hoops at noontime, and then Lakers Celtics tomorrow night as well. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 o'clock Eastern time. Oklahoma, Alabama. Great games in store for tomorrow here, folks. Glad to have you guys in the stream. Enjoy the rest of your night. Before I do so, closing out to the members here. Got the 5 members on the stream here. Jack, Jason, the sports expert, Warren, and Aaron here. Big shout out to you guys for the 5 members out on the channel. If anybody's interested in becoming a member, it's only as low as $1.99 per month for a special shout out at the end of my live streams. You can find the memberships on the home tab of the Behind the Arc Basketball channel on the Join Now for the channel memberships. Thanks so much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night here on Behind the Arc Basketball. The Pelicans winners over the Bucks tonight, 131 to 126. And enjoy the rest of your night.